Yo, what is going down, y'all? Welcome in the Most Underrated Podcast, broadcasting from Most Underrated Studios. I'm your man, Thomas the Franchise, the homie Dow Palantonio, chilling across from me, JJ Stringstein, here at the end of the table.
What's up?
We got to come in with this, man. I didn't even know. 1 year anniversary. Little Post Malone for you.
Little posty.
Yeah. 1 year anniversary of the podcast. I thought we started in September. For some reason, I thought we missed week 1 and we started like week 2.
Really?
That's what I thought. I guess not, because I got a memory. First podcast is live August 21st.
Yeah. See, I got dual memories. So remember, the week before we started, I was in New York at Robin's sister Sydney's wedding.
That's
if you
right.
don't remember.
That's right.
And then that following week, we started the cast.
Smokes, dude. That's already been a year too.
Already been a year.
Wow. What is happening with the
We're
world?
moving through segments. It's not only has it been a year since they're married, dude, they're going to have a baby in Feb.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
1 year deep. They got a baby on the way.
Something's deep.
We got Popeyes and Chick-fil-A.
gosh.
Jeez, Dal.
Sorry.
We really need that right now.
Early in the show.
Fuck me.
We are going to be talking some dick pills, though.
Yeah.
Major League Baseball just put out a funny
Tweet?
Not a tweet, like a notice. They sent out a notice about
yeah.
gas station dick pills to all the
Yeah.
players. So we'll read that, the warning there. We'll talk about a little bit of that. Plus, I want to hear your experiences. You guys ever tried any of that shit? Also, we have Popeyes and Chick-fil-A here at the front of the table. We're about to do a taste test. We're going to jump into that. All the stuff that's been going crazy on Twitter, if you're familiar with the Popeyes Chick-fil-A sandwich debate. We're going to give ourselves a little taste test here. We, thanks to Stringstein and Dallas, they went and got those this morning. I forgot the iPad again. But instead of just going without it, I made the trip from Most Underrated Studios all the way home.
Our people appreciate you for that.
All the way home. Yeah,
Very
they do.
necessary.
They do. It is necessary.
Man, hey, did you see what's going on in here? We got Popeyes. We got Chick-fil-A. New laptop. Who
I know.
dis?
I know.
Yeah.
I was
New
getting to that.
basketball hoop. Who
I
dis?
was getting to it.
Woo.
Man,
feels good in here.
JJ,
What's up?
I didn't even know Tuesday was your birthday.
Yes. Tuesday was my birthday.
And on Wednesday, I found out it was your birthday on Tuesday.
Yes.
So I wished you happy birthday in the car as we were
Yes.
shooting some photos for the UNCs yesterday.
Yes.
But I'm sorry about that. I
No worries.
apologize.
No worries.
So I just want to say congratulations on being 21.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
That's actually
it.
for you too, this
Yeah.
joint, you know?
Sick.
So
Appreciate
happy birthday.
Yeah.
Congratulations on turning 21.
Did you give him a present
yeah.
yet?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I did, because I got him. I got him sandwiches.
That's
I
tight.
appreciate it.
We in here.
I took him on a nice view of Belmar yesterday.
Okay.
It was cool. It was cool.
Very good.
The laptop. What did you do for your birthday, first of all? Did you do anything
So-
fun? I know it's on a Tuesday night. What are you going to do? But
It's,
you're 21.
Yeah.
Did you go buy some porn? Or is that 18? 18.
18.
Oh, okay.
18's porn.
Never mind.
Dude, you don't even need to buy porn anymore. You just go on the internet.
That's right. We've had this conversation.
These kids. These
I was,
kids
out,
these days.
I was out in the forest looking under logs.
Yeah.
Finding my porn. Go ahead.
And instead, my friend kept it and told me it was there.
Tune in to
Lying
episode
sack of shit.
68. It's on there.
Right.
I'm just kidding.
So, yes, it was a Tuesday, so there's not like an easy way to really plan shit. I am going to have like a dinner with my family on Saturday night.
Okay.
But on Tuesday, though, I just essentially did some chores around the house, went to the gym, went to my first EMT class.
Nice.
Nope.
And then right afterwards, I actually got out of my EMT class early. So we went to, me and my dad and my little brother all went up to Dakota, which is just up the street from my house, across the street from Ascent Eyes.
Yeah.
We talked
Yeah,
about it yesterday.
that's a little bar, right?
Yep.
It's huge now.
I love. Oh,
They
they
have-
just did the remodel.
Yeah,
they
they
used to
have,
be
like,
my old
a-
watering hole.
Yeah, it's like it's 2 levels. It's sick.
Nice
Sometimes
patio?
we weren't able to go to the top one because of how late it is, and I think, and also because of how many people come in now, because back to school, they close it on Mondays and Tuesdays. But once NFL season comes back, I think they're going to start like opening it up again. I
Gotcha.
think, but it was just for like money reasons. No points to keep the lights on if no one's gonna really show up. But
What'd you have to drink?
Yeah, let's get to the point. What did you
yeah.
need to drink?
yeah. So I had.
Well, they
my
weren't
first-
allowed upstairs
Okay.
because they just actually had some things
Okay.
go down, so they
Okay.
just closed it right
Yeah.
before he walked in. All right.
We actually asked them, and we got the whole rundown.
Hey,
Go
man. Yeah.
Did you have shots or beer?
I had shots and
Hell
I
yeah.
had a mixed drink. So I had a margarita with Patron. Like it
Wow.
was fire margarita. In the past, I haven't had great ones, so that was really nice. And then
I'm assuming
I had
you didn't buy that because it had Patron, which is very expensive, and you're balling on a budget. Not you don't have any money.
That was my dad's gift.
Nice.
Not for long. This guy was just telling us he's about to be in on the
Dude, this guy's
Hold
gonna
up, okay?
This guy's gonna be making more money than us.
I had on top of that, I had 2 raspberry kamikaze shots, and that was all
raspberry kamikazes.
Yeah,
Wow,
on
sounds
a
pretty good.
like empty stomach, and holy crap!
Wow.
I was,
Yeah.
like down.
You know what?
for
I
the
was getting
count.
ready to call you bitchstein because of that, but since you were on empty stomachs, I'm good with you, man.
No doubt.
Appreciate
And did you hear that? Empty stomachs. He had 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. Sorry, my
stomachs.
bad.
Okay.
Nice. How was
Yeah.
it, man? How was it drinking with the family?
It was good. It was like
How come you didn't call us?
because
We
it
would've
was
met
like
you there.
8:30 at night, and I know he doesn't drink, and you were probably at work or doing something else, and I really wasn't thinking that. My plan originally was to just grab my passport, go to the liquor store, buy some alcohol, and then bring my passport home, and then just go to my apartment. But then my dad mentions like, why don't we just go to a bar? We'll just go up the street to Dakota's. So that's what we did
Nice.
instead of me
Sick.
just going to the liquor store. So.
When'd you get this thing here?
I got this actually Monday. This is a
Nice.
gift from my dad because I needed a computer for my class because we do a lot of online shit because apparently the textbook they give us or they're supposed to give us is like 800 pages.
Oh.
So rather than giving us an 800-page book, they have it all online. Plus, it's really nice because now I could edit shit on like whenever and wherever I am, and
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can do research, and it's much easier to look up shit. So
I like it. Stringston, happy birthday, man.
Yeah, man.
Thanks. 21. Congratulations.
yes, sir.
You made it.
Yep.
Some people don't make it to 21.
Yeah, you know what, man? Since I wasn't
special.
since we weren't invited, but I'm saying myself specifically, I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot for you.
Oh, with the new hoop.
Ah, I missed
We
it.
have a new hoop up in the studio.
Yeah.
Dow is 0 for the century now.
That is true.
Don't let that fool you. He wasn't lighting it up in practice either. He,
Yeah.
he was missing it earlier, too.
Call me Sir Bricks a lot.
Ooh, cold.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm in the
Bricks
cut.
a lot. Roasted himself with a fire roast there, Dow.
Thank you. Oh,
There's a lot of dude. That's gonna
Shit's
bounce
just,
off
like,
there
flying
and land in my Steve Austin cup.
and it fits perfectly.
I know you drop this right in the top and it splashes out on the Roadcaster Pro. Not good.
Not good.
Not good at all.
We got to take this
Not
serious.
good.
Let's okay, here, check this out. Let's jump into this Popeyes test because I'm sick of letting these sit here, and
just gonna get
I'm getting
cold.
hungry.
Yeah. Franchise or JJ
What?
lifted
Okay.
earlier this morning, so he's
Explain
he needs
this
these
to me
gains.
before we get into it, though.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Hold up real quick though.
Yeah, we're holding up.
What the fuck is going on with that, dude? I thought you were going at Planet. Let me restart. I thought you were at Planet Fitness, getting on the stair climber, burning calories for the incline.
I wasn't burning
and you're
calories.
over here with the extra large cup. Just
Yeah, with the dude. This is
What the hell?
That's supposed to be a medium.
big gulp.
Just to stand up.
You went big gulp.
I didn't want Bladder Buster 2000. I would have got one of those.
That's what it
But
looks. Dude,
this is-
that's
this is a
probably more liquid than this is.
This is a medium.
Well,
I will say
that's a medium.
for him, yeah, that it was a medium.
Oh, really?
I said a
He's
medium.
not joking.
Yeah.
Stringer was like, "Hey, that's a medium. Hands it to me,
Yeah.
in the drive-through." But anyways, I'm not trying to burn calories necessarily. I'm just trying to get my cardio up, man. For the
How the
incline.
hell do you think this is gonna help your cardio?
Well, I didn't say it was
Is
going
that
to help
iced tea
me.
in there?
Yeah, it's actually water.
No, it's not. Such a fucking liar. It's Coke.
It's regular Coke.
Yes, of course it is.
It's regular water.
He just gets the 64-ounce Coke, 2 chicken sandwiches. This guy's ready. He's been in the gym.
Yeah.
Gains.
Hey, I deserve this.
guy's-
I worked out. I deserve to have a treat.
Tell me what's up with the Popeyes thing, please. I don't understand. I saw 1,500 tweets and I scrolled past every single one of them because I was like, I need to prioritize my life this week. I got to get certain things done. I can't be distracted with little bullshit. So I see all these tweets and I'm continuing to scroll past. Don't open it. Don't look. Don't know what's going on. Don't care. Not going to Popeyes. Been eating at home on a budget, making sandwiches. Then I get a call from Dow.
Yeah.
Hey, man, got an idea for the cast. Let's do the, you've been hearing what's going on with the Popeyes. I'm like, my God, I scrolled past
More
every
Popeyes.
tweet thinking I was like wasting time. Didn't
Yeah.
even open it up. Didn't even care.
Yeah.
And of course you want to bring it in and do a bit on the show.
Yeah.
So break it down here. What's the controversy?
All right, the controversy stems as this. Chick-fil-A has arguably been kind of known as the go-to when it comes to chicken
We
sandwiches.
got to put ludicrous chicken and beer on. Let me change the music. Luda. Chicken and Beer album, dude. That's a fire album.
That's a great album.
Super underrated, man. Luda
And his
gets no
videos.
cred either.
And his videos were so good in
I
that
know.
album as well.
Yep. All right.
All right. So here's where the drama kind of comes from. So Chick-fil-A's kind of always been that go-to, you know. Here recently, Popeyes comes out and says, you know what, man? What? Come look at our chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Screw that noise.
And they actually add a few more things than the Chick-fil-A sandwich. So if we know anything about Chick-fil-A,
Wait. I'm sorry. Question. They never had a chicken sandwich before this, or they already had one on their menu and they were like, oh, theirs isn't shit. Why did this just come out now?
I think they've always had a chicken sandwich, but they've made a couple changes to this one.
Okay. So it's a new recipe.
It's just a beef. It's a beef that has arose like a phoenix
Okay.
on social media.
Yeah.
And it started off with Popeyes, I believe. Popeyes chicken come out and saying chicken, brioche, pickles, new sandwich. Popeyes nationwide. So good, forgot how speak incomplete sandwiches. So instead of complete sentences.
Yeah.
So they come out with this, right? Chick-fil-A says, hold on. We got an issue with that. They said bun plus chicken plus pickles equals all the love for the original. So that's where this beef comes from. So it's all of a sudden Popeye says, hey, we got something new. Come check us out. We are the chicken place.
All right. So they had a chicken sandwich, but they just revamped it. And
think so.
now they're using Chick-fil-A as a stepping stone or as rocket fuel to push their product.
You got
Brilliant.
it. You got it.
Brilliant. It's like a rapper
It's great.
that comes out, wants to elevate his profile, and he picks a beef. It's Machine Gun Kelly picking a beef with Eminem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just to elevate. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's
Well, and
classic
now,
marketing.
And now that they've started that, so Chick-fil-A and Popeyes are kind of going head to head with
Yeah.
their social media. So as I say, bun plus chicken plus pickles equals all the love for the original. Popeye says, yo, y'all good?
Oh.
So then it just keeps on adding. Well, recently, Wendy's all of a sudden comes out of nowhere and
course
says,
they do.
don't forget our chicken sandwich. We've got the spiciest of spicy. And the Louisiana Popeyes chicken has always been known for the spice. Here we have
'Cause
just
it's Cajun
classic.
chicken, yeah, we did the mild.
We have the classics here.
the mild.
This
yeah,
is
I
just
can't
the
do
classic.
I can't do spicy.
Because you want to compare a
Not a
classic
spicy
and a
guy.
classic.
Right.
You can't compare now, Chick-fil-A does have a spicy as well. So they've all got spice. They've all got originals.
Damn, I should have went the spicy route.
Yeah, maybe we should have had you doing spicy
Yeah.
shit and us doing regular. That was an L.
Yeah.
All right.
Take that L
My
on the way
Batol
out.
wouldn't appreciate the
Yeah,
spicy.
me
So
either.
we can't do that.
We
this
had to turn
early.
this place
Okay.
into a code brown real quick.
So then Wendy's, which we don't even need a Wendy's chicken sandwich. I'm not about that life. They get in this beef a little bit, and they says, y'all out here fighting about which of these fools has the second best chicken sandwich, right? Arguably between Popeyes and this beef. And then Popeyes comes back and says, sounds like someone just ate one of our biscuits because y'all looking thirsty. So long story short, who wins? Who has the best sandwich? And then everybody on social media obviously has their own personal preference, standing up for their brands. And it's just been this crazy thing. As I look at these social media posts, dude, you're seeing patrons fighting inside of these establishments to get their chicken sandwiches. You're seeing lines of
Just at Popeyes, not at Chick-fil-A.
Popeyes is the only viral ones I've seen.
Okay. Because it's new.
Yeah. And then you're having people like waiting 20 to 40 to 60 minutes in line. So all of this beef has created a hype like you wouldn't believe.
Right.
Dude, Popeyes is running out of sandwiches. I don't know if you've seen.
Did you guys have any issues?
We didn't
No.
have any.
you
But we
guys
were
have
there early.
It was just long as hell.
Dude, we waited before the lunch hour. We got there before the lunch hour hit. We wanted to make sure that they had sandwiches left. Because every day, most Popeye locations are sold out of sandwiches by
Oh
the end
shit!
of the
Even
day.
here in Colorado, or is that in the South?
I think I'm just seeing that all over Twitter. I'm just basing it off all,
I bet
Florida's,
you those
the
locations gotta be in the
South.
South. Yeah,
Yeah.
the South. The South loves chicken, guy.
But
Yeah.
I think it's
That's
interesting,
like
though,
commodity.
Chicken for
Because-
sure. Yeah, I mean,
That
these
and
companies
sweet
are
tea.
having to redo their schedules, having to get more people, having to order more chicken. Dude, it's just a crazy viral thing.
I mean, chicken cracks out here, but it's not like
yeah.
it's really Popeyes and Chick-fil-A, and Chick-fil-A really dominates. I'd say there's more Chick-fil-A's than there are Popeyes.
Absolutely.
And then there's very few churches.
There's a
Churches
couple
chicken,
churches
There's just
chicken.
a couple churches in the hood, and that's about it.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know, that's about it. You don't get a lot of churches. So for here, I wouldn't say, but you guys still, you said it's still a long wait?
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know if it was because they were just making the sandwiches or what, but it just took forever to
Well, how
order.
long's forever?
We were between 22 and 25 minutes, and it was, what time was it?
Wait, just in Popeyes?
Just in
Yes.
Popeyes.
Whoa.
Just in Popeyes.
Okay, maybe I stand corrected.
And
Maybe
it
I
was-
don't know what I'm talking about.
And it was before the lunch hour.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we're talking before noon, dude. We're in line. I think we got to Chick-fil-A sometime around like 10:15,
No,
and that probably
it was like 11.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Wow.
So then we were at Popeyes,
Around
11:15,
lunch hour.
11:30.
Yeah.
Holy shit. And they just barely start serving it at 11. And it was
Exactly.
already 20 minutes of wait deep.
Yeah, we
believe it.
looked through the
20
drive-through
plus?
window, and there was a line.
Holy smoke.
Yeah.
All right, maybe this is hysteria.
So this could be viral. I've never had a Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Yeah, I've never had. Here's the thing. I don't eat chicken sandwiches at all.
I don't really either.
I could count on one hand the amount of times I've had chicken sandwiches in my life.
Yeah.
I just don't eat chicken on bread. If I eat chicken, it's like a grilled breast, and I just cut it up and
Same.
I eat it with some sauce or
I don't really
vegetables.
like bread.
Yeah, right.
the same way.
Right. So on the chicken, yeah, I don't do the chicken sandwich. I know you're not a bread guy.
Nah.
I've known that about you forever.
Yeah.
So I want to give this is going to be a fresh test for me. I've never had either. So
Really?
it's not like I've had one.
That's incredible.
No, yeah.
You've never even had Chick-fil-A?
Nope, nope.
So I used to work next to a Chick-fil-A, dude. And the great thing about their sandwiches it is basic.
Yeah.
And if you want sauces, they got sauces on sauces, right? So we actually
Oh,
brought
it's
a
greasy.
Chick-fil-A sauce for you just in case. But they keep it simple, right? It's a bun, just like their advertisement said. It's a bun, it's a pickle, and it's chicken. You just make it whatever you want it to make. Whereas Popeyes, I think, go and surprise us a little bit.
Got us some napkins here. We're going to need them. I just pulled that Chick-fil-A out.
So you've never had a Chick-fil-A sandwich?
No.
First one.
I just pulled it out. Thing's doing some grease
Yeah.
on the bun.
Yeah.
Some butter.
No Travolta.
Gonna need some napkins. I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
be touching the laptop. Hitting the sounds.
No doubt.
Little cold because we're doing this,
Oh, yeah.
we're doing this for the magic of radio. We should run next door and see if we can use their microwave at the other studios, JJ. At the gallery next door.
Look
go
at
there.
JJ chewing, man. He's about them gains, man. This fool was lifting early in the morning. This guy's hungry.
Okay, so I just bit into the Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Yeah. Pretty good chicken, right?
Pretty good.
Really moist. Has just a great flavor. Have you got a pickle yet?
Yes, I got half of a pickle. All it's got on it is pickles and the chicken breast.
Awesome.
That's it.
Very good.
Nothing else.
Super simple, super easy, right?
Now I'm gonna open up the Popeyes. Let's pull this joint out here.
I'm excited. I've never had this.
Now, as far as presentation, the Popeyes one is bigger. It's bigger than the Chick-fil-A by far. Let me move the iPad out of the way. I don't know if you can get this on camera, JJ, anyway, but we'll see. So it's quite a bit bigger, man.
You're going to have to lift that up.
Off the front of the table?
No, you have to literally lift it up.
No, I'm talking about from this front camera down. So we're talking bigger on the Popeyes, bigger chicken breast. You got some kind of sauce on there. 2 giant pickles. Are those pickles?
Yes.
Those are pickles.
Those are taking a shit on the Chick-fil-A pickles.
Oh, dude, your pickles are bigger than mine. Look at this.
Wow.
I got no pickles.
Yeah,
I got
Chick-fil-A pickles are it's like the little free barbecue pickles.
If that.
at the carnival stand.
Yeah, no doubt.
Popeye used some jumbo Southern Louisiana
Yeah.
Cajun
Kosher.
pickles, dude.
Badass pickles.
All right, so you got
What do you think that sauce is? Do you think that's
I
just
have no
mayo?
idea.
Looks white. Look,
Yeah.
mayo.
Is it mayo?
I assume it's mayo.
Assume. Let me smell. Yeah, I think so. All right, let's we're gonna bite into the Popeye sandwich here.
Oh. The breading on the patty, so much different.
Dude,
So much different. It's like I'm eating like miniature frosted flakes.
the Popeye sandwich is shitting on the Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Not even close, dude. It's a bigger piece of chicken. If you've ever had Popeyes, like I've had Popeyes chicken tenders. I've never had a chicken sandwich.
Right.
But it tastes like they're chicken tenders on a chicken sandwich.
I agree with that.
Does that make sense? It's like they're breading, like
Yeah.
you said, and it's the same thing they use on the tenders and stuff, but it's now Yeah.
It's almost like they took a chapter out of Cane's. You ever been to Cane's Chicken?
Yes, but I think Popeyes shits on Cane's too. I think Cane's is trash.
Yeah.
Cane's is very plain.
I agree with that.
They should call it Plains Chicken.
Plains Chicken.
Yeah.
I agree, but all they do is chicken tenders. They don't actually do a chicken sandwich. But that's what this reminds me of is like Popeyes putting their actual tender on, on some bread.
Dude,
Dude,
it's not even close.
I love the breading, dude. The breading on the Popeyes, like I said, it's not super crunchy, but I feel like I'm eating kind of like the like Frosted Flakes. I have a little bit of crunch to it. I have a little bit of that batter is nice. It's that flaky, crunchy batter that goes over that chicken, still moist. The pickles, I think the pickles are even better. The pickles taste better.
Oh, let me know how much I owe you. By the way, I'll Venmo you. I forgot. Dude, you're totally right.
Yeah, right?
Everything you said is spot on. The Popeyes is way better, dude.
I
I
think
don't even care if I finish the Chick-fil-A.
I think the Popeyes bun is actually more buttery as well.
Yeah.
It's a more buttery, kind of softer, I don't know, more indulgent bun.
I keep wanting more of the Popeyes.
I want more Popeyes.
I didn't right. I didn't feel that way about the Chick-fil-A. I was like, that's cool. It's just like a dry piece of chicken on a bun.
And even the classic of Popeyes has almost that Louisiana kind of spice. Even though it's not spicy, it has this kind
Well,
of
I
like
think it's a mild.
yeah. It's almost like an aroma in my mouth that feels like a spicier aftertaste, but it's not spicy at all. It's just a real good flavor.
Yeah, I would agree.
Huh.
I really.
I've only had Popeyes once in my life, and I think I had chicken tenders with you. I don't
Right.
remember.
I totally remember.
We went to a sneaker show.
Yes,
That's
we
my
did.
first time having Popeyes. I told you that
yes,
that
we
day.
did. R.I.P. J. Webb.
Yeah, Rip to J Webb.
Yeah,
for
dude.
sure.
That was the sneaker fest. That was fun. That was the only time you ever had Popeyes in your life, huh?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I came from Kansas.
They have.
dog.
They don't have that in Kansas at all.
No, not where I came from.
What were the
dog.
chicken spots? They have any like national chicken spots? Any of the churches? Any of the
No.
what do we Canes? Whatever we tell.
No, the only fast food that we had was Pizza Hut and McDonald's.
Stringstein. Now that you've put down about 3/4 of both sandwiches, what do you think?
This guy's going hard.
And haven't said anything.
Well,
Jeez.
I forgot
Wow.
they're both so good.
no, you guys were just like really hitting the points on the sandwiches, so I didn't really
Nice.
think like much to add. But it's kind of sad because I'm a really big fan of Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is like my comfort food almost.
You eat Chick-fil-A
Taste-
quite a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like not really anymore, but when I actually had money,
When
I
you were
would hit
doing the
up-
gains.
yeah, I would get Chick-fil-A, and even with the Chick-fil-A sauce, the Chick-fil-A sauce is always good, but somehow, I hate to say this, but like Popeyes wins. I kind of like how crispy and how much meat they give you with the Popeyes thing. And yes, the pickles are definitely bigger and like better.
Don't you think they taste better? Is that weird that I can judge a pickle?
Yeah,
Like, how does one pickle taste
They're
better
just
than the
way
other?
more flavor in them, dude.
There is.
Yeah.
More juice, more vinegar,
it's just how
more
they're
whatever.
made.
Dang, if we were
But,
Guy Fieri, it's Flavortown.
Oh,
We just
yeah.
went to Flavortown here on the Popeyes.
Is that what he says?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Flavor Town.
Flavortown.
This won't stop me from not going to Chick-fil-A anymore, though, because there are more Chick-fil-A's than Popeyes, and I'm pretty sure people in Colorado probably like Chick-fil-A more. I don't know. Currently, probably not, but yeah, it's good.
Well, let's talk about
I'll
this. How about
reign
this?
Popeyes the winner, but
I get
I'll
tenders
still
from
go-
both spots too, and I like
Yeah.
Popeye's tenders better too.
Let's talk about this then. How about let's talk about the service, maybe the ambiance, and the infamous
oh, jeez.
Chick-fil-A closed on Sundays.
dude. Okay,
So we have a lot of things going against Chick-fil-A, if
thing.
you ask me, right?
quick thing.
Yeah.
Right before the cast, I saw a video of Chick-fil-A employees trying to jump a customer's car with their car. It's
doing
unbelievable.
Doing them a service?
yeah, it's unbelievable. Like the customer service is just
Yeah.
mind-boggling.
So when JJ actually, so he drove us there. I rode with him. So when he got up to order, he didn't actually talk to, the microphone, right? The system. There was actually a young lady and a young man out there taking orders, right? And they probably do that during their kind of busy time, right?
it was right before
Yeah.
like lunchtime.
In and
so
Out,
they're
In and
just
Out does
prepping.
the same thing. Some of these establishments, which shout outs to In and Out. There's going to be a location in Lone Tree. They've
I thought
approved
it was Colorado Springs.
That's where they're
Originally?
Putting, that's
Oh,
where they're
the factory?
That's where they're putting the facility, because if you know anything about In and Out, let's get back to this chicken here in a second. If you know anything about In and Out, the reason they're not
It's
everywhere
fresh.
is because they have to have the fresh meat, and they have to have a facility within a certain amount of miles to be able to.
Vegetables, meat,
I don't
all
have
what
to
they wanna
drive
do.
down to fucking Colorado Springs
So,
for that shit.
Lone Tree, it's coming. So it was approved. But anyways, let's get back to this. what I want to say is during the busy times, right, you usually have people kind of assisting out there and taking orders manually and going from car to car to car so you don't have to wait to get to the mic. That being said, the lady says, hey, how are you today? And JJ's like, I'm good. How are you? You know, she's like, what's your name? And he's like, JJ. I said, and so she's like, great, JJ. Has a great conversation with him. Takes his order. Anything else I can do for you today? Cool. JJ's like, man, that was weird. Oh, that was kind of...
No, that wasn't the weird part. That wasn't the weird part.
So we pull up to the window, and the lady says, I think it was the lady, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, all right, JJ, here's your food. Anything else we can do for you? And JJ's like, no, I think we're good. And he says something else, and what's their slogan?
I totally just forgot it, but it's
JJ.
just like, I'm sorry. I don't like...
Wow.
So anyways, JJ's like, no, I think we're good. And he's like, thanks. And she's like, my pleasure.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's
yeah.
their slogan, right? So not only did they take his name, get a name, give a name.
What was weird? Okay, the weird part of that was when we got up to the window and she mentioned my name, it threw me through a loop because I was like, I don't know who the fuck you are. How the hell do you know my name?
Tell me this. How quick did you get the order at Chick-fil-A?
What do you think?
Okay, I feel like that's a hard comparison considering the fact of when we went in because of the hype. We went
JJ,
right before.
how quick did you get the order from Chick-fil-A?
I would say
Like 5-10
I would
minutes.
say 6 to 8 minutes. We
Okay.
were in and we were out.
Have you ever waited really more than that at Chick-fil-A? Have you ever really waited more than 10 minutes?
Yeah,
Nope.
it depends.
I see them busy as shit,
They're
and I've
quick.
never waited more than 10 minutes.
They're quick.
The thing I always get from Chick-fil-A is incredible customer service. Whether
Mm-hmm.
it's the wait time, the staff, like you said, they always make sure I have the right amount of barbecue or the right amount of whatever I need. They're always considerate. Whether I'm dining in or whether I'm taking it to go, great. They always even ask me, hey, do you have the app? Oh, shit, yeah, I do. Thank you for reminding me. I forget. And I'm getting the points.
Right.
I cannot say the same about Popeyes.
Correct.
I don't know if it's the locations here. I don't know if it's around the country this way, but the Popeyes locations, their slogan used to be Louisiana Fast.
Uh-huh.
Louisiana Fast.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Or was it love
That-
my chicken at Popeyes?
That's the new one.
Oh, okay.
Used to be Louisiana Fast. They must have changed it because Louisiana Fast must be slow as shit.
Yeah. Louisiana ass.
Right. Exactly. Thank
Gotcha.
you. Because Popeyes, I've never had quick service at Popeyes.
Never.
I've never had someone that I thought cared about my order at Popeyes. I've never had someone go out of their way to make sure my experience is good at Popeyes. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
That's how it is. But they're killing your sandwich, Chick-fil-A.
I would agree.
That's what I'll tell you. This is a chicken sandwich test. We're not talking about, we're not judging the customer service right now.
We're not judging
doing
closed on
anything else.
Sundays.
Yep, we're not judging any of that stuff. If we're talking about overall restaurants, this would be a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
We're talking about chicken sandwiches and Popeye's chicken sandwich. The fact that you don't have to do anything to it. It's great out the bag.
Yeah.
My man over here has cracked open the Chick-fil-A sauce and he's been dipping the sandwich in there and
Yeah.
he still is saying the Popeyes is better with that dipped in. That,
sir.
You know, right there, you don't have to. This is just great out.
He's
great.
doing his own customization.
It's like a sneaker that you have to lace swap or do some extra shit to. I'm going to give the other sneaker that's just out the box, is
Like
just
the 700s?
flames. You don't got to do nothing to it.
Right.
Ready to go. That's the Popeye sandwich. It's an Ultra Boost, dude. You don't got to break it in. You don't got to try to make it comfortable. You don't got to do anything extra to it. You put it on. You don't even have to tie the laces if you don't want to in an Ultra Boost. Pull them a little loose and put the shoe on. That's it. Ready to go. This is an Ultra Boost.
That is your Popeyes chicken.
Not the coolest, not the hypest, not the greatest customer service, but very comfortable. That's this sandwich.
The chicken speaks for
That's
itself.
where it goes. That's the sneaker comparison I have for you.
I like it.
What do you think?
That settles the beef
We're
for
all
me.
on the same page. It's not even close.
I can now ignore all these Twitter posts because I know that Popeyes is the real deal.
And I know that if I had barbecue sauce to dip this Popeye sandwich in, it would be super Overtown. Because the barbecue at Popeyes is fire. It's got a little Cajun spice to it
Does it?
as well. Dude, I start getting a little sweat going. My top of my head, I'll get some sweat beads. I'll start getting lathered up.
Yeah.
Same thing what happens to me when I eat ketchup and stuff too. Like I get anything with vinegar, I start to get.
sweating.
Yeah, my girl's always like, "What's going on?" That's weird. I'm like, "Babe, I'm getting lathered." We were just talking about the other night. I call it getting lathered.
Huh.
I just get lathered up. Do you guys get that too when you eat the vinegar stuff with vinegar in it, like ketchup or barbecue or certain sauces like
Never. JJ,
do you start sweating a little?
I think JJ's
Weird.
lathered up over there because he's already eaten both fucking sandwiches.
Yeah, no shit. Do you want the rest of my Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, you want this one?
Oh wow, this guy's on the gains. Fail Beast over here.
Wow.
Crushing.
guy's
Fail Beast would be
Thanks.
proud.
This guy's about that life.
Oh,
I hope he
shit.
doesn't fall asleep on us.
Yeah, you gonna be taking a nap?
No.
You be
I'm good.
Napstein?
Nope. No time to sleep, my man.
Napstein. No time. All of a sudden, man, we give him a hard time last cast about not having the drive and initiative to go buy some shoes, make some money. Now all of a sudden, hey, no time to sleep, man.
No time.
Give me more food. I got no time.
Now
I'm
all of a
gonna,
sudden, no.
I'm gonna be
Okay.
making 400 plus a
I
week.
deserve the criticism in the comments, but yeah, I took some stab marks for sure.
Wow.
Some stab marks. I didn't. Not I took some shots.
Shots. There we go.
Not I took some.
I was
hits.
just gonna say,
Not
I got.
that really came at me. I took some stab marks.
He can't
I was
hang out
gonna
with
say
Dal
I just got
Palantonio.
slaughtered, but it honestly wasn't that bad. But I do deserve it for sure.
That's funny. I think. All right, so the Chick-fil-A battle's settled up. I think
Easy,
we're-
right?
I think we're good on that. I don't know. Are you gonna be able to finish that sandwich?
I don't know, man.
I'm debating on finishing.
I don't know.
But if I
can't-
do finish, it's gonna be hard for me to focus, and I'm gonna get tired.
That's the way I am, man. I can't focus. I gotta be on the grind.
I think we're the same. Once we eat, we just like lay on the couch and watch a football game.
I know.
That's why I love Thanksgiving.
And I have to work today still.
Oh,
I gotta
shit.
close. I got to draft. We've got a draft tonight. I don't even know, man. I don't want to get into it yet. Let's give them a rundown. Let's give these cats a rundown.
All right, let me see. Before we get into the fantasy football stuff,
Yeah.
or I'm sorry, the football stuff in general. Do you hear the story about the MLB baseball PEDs?
I saw something on social media, but I do not know much about the story.
Okay.
So,
So the MLB has been constantly trying to. I think they have I'd say they have probably the strictest drug testing policy, just because
Okay.
they have to now. You have guys, you have steroids that have not wrecked the league, but wrecked a lot of records.
Right.
You know, a lot of those people shouldn't probably hold records.
the steroid era.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that don't consider that. I don't know. I thought it was awesome. I get what people are saying about nostalgia, but
Right.
shit, I was going to the ballpark every night watching balls flying out of there.
Yeah.
That was back in the day. Sosa and McGuire, Coors Field opened in '95. They had the
Yeah.
All-Star game there in '96. Remember that? And that was that was everything, dude. I remember going down there for batting practice and just watching those guys just
being
launch.
blown away.
Yeah, dude. It was awesome. So that being said, with the steroid era done in baseball, there's rigorous testing that goes on.
Sure.
Well, they've now put out a statement, and this is from Jeff Passan from the MLB. Sexual or male enhancement products present a very real risk for our drug-tested players, the memo said, and the high likelihood for contamination or unidentified ingredients in these products underscores the importance of consuming only those products that are NSF certified for the sport. We know from experience the number of these sexual or male enhancement products which are sold online at retail stores or black market, gas stations, both in the United States and internationally, contain anabolic steroids and other prohibited substances. For this reason, we strongly urge players against taking any sexual or male enhancement product from any source.
Wow.
They said, so I dug a little deeper into the story. Supposedly there was 2 players, unnamed players, that were popped this season.
Okay.
That was both the same thing, male enhancement or sexual enhancement drugs from gas stations. Have you seen these? We've all seen these, right? The
Yeah.
ones that are chilling right next to the damn,
Oh, yeah.
right next to the
To the cash register.
cash register
Yeah,
and all
just
the
right to the side.
goods and all
Yeah.
that. You know,
You got Twinkies, you got ho-hos, you got clearance candy bars, and then you got boner pills.
and then you got Boss Rhino or whatever. You know,
How about Vigor A?
or Vigor A.
How
yeah.
about Rising Phoenix?
Ooh, is that a new XFL team name?
Yes, I think so. I think we're going to talk about that a little bit later.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, what about Extends?
Extends.
There's
That's
a
the
lot
one.
of them
That's
out
the
there.
major one.
Yeah,
I think
I
that's the big one you heard of. If you ever watched, especially, I remember that one from.
Yeah.
I used to watch Howard Stern back in the day as a young man, high school, on E. A lot late night. That would pop up. You know,
Yeah.
I was like 15, 16, 17. I was Stringer's age.
Yeah.
Watching Howard Stern.
You see all the 40 and 50-year-old guys just saying it's the best thing ever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Seeing them like, damn,
Sounds
what's
Hey.
going
like
on?
they have to
Hey.
start
Who tri-
cycling their dick pills.
Yeah. Hey, who actually tried one?
I've never tried any. Have you? Have you tried them?
Yeah.
Did you notice any difference? That's
Nope.
what I was going to ask.
No.
I didn't think so. Like,
No,
what?
it made me feel weird. Like, you know what I got? I didn't get a dick rush. I got a head rush. Like I got like a headache and felt like blood was flowing really well in the head. Like I wasn't processing things better or worse.
Yeah.
I just like head pressure.
How long
sure
ago?
So
was
it went to the wrong spot. It went to the wrong head. I don't get
pills.
it.
I'm pretty sure it's a placebo.
It could have been a placebo for sure. I was just pissed that I paid money and it went to the wrong head.
No shit.
I can't remember why I did it though. Get kicked off the cast. Yeah. I think I did it because
You need a couple extra seconds.
no, I don't remember, man, because I don't know if God, I was young, man. I think I just wanted to try it. I think the homies were
That's
like,
what I was gonna say. Was it in your 20s?
yeah,
of
I
course,
was
right?
young.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I've never tried any, but that's what I've heard a homie say. Things too. He got not a head rush, but he got kind of sick.
Yeah,
He's like, dude, I got queasy, and I felt like I felt fucked up.
Actually, it's kind of funny because
That's
I
exactly
actually
how I
have
felt.
some in my drawer. Not because I like intentionally bought them. I went through this supplement company called Steel, and
Yeah.
they just give you a bunch of samples of everything
Yeah,
they
yeah,
have,
yeah.
and they do have a dick pill called Hard as Fuck.
Wow.
And they gave me like 2 packs of it. It was
Wow.
like, wow, okay.
Yeah, that'd be cool, dude. You gotta let us know how that goes.
Yeah. I would take him to a couple high schools and sell them.
Here's my point. Not to make fun of like people that need. There's people that legitimately need some shit. You know what I mean?
Totally.
But dude, we're talking about MLB players that these are pro athletes, dude. Their body is a Ferrari. You're putting all these good supplements. You're putting all this stuff into your body, and then you go put this in there.
Mm-hmm.
You just take this random thing and you put it in there. Like, makes no sense to me. You're around doctors. You have a team doctor that you could go to and just say, hey, man, can I get a prescription for this? I'm having some issues here.
Right.
Just let them know what's up. You don't got to go. Really? You're buying gas station dick pill? Like, why not just go over and get some, why not go over and get the 2-week-old hot dog that's sitting there next to it in the roller? Might give you the same amount of juice as the dick pills. You know what I mean? Like, what?
Right.
Go dust the cobwebs off the corn dog on the roller and check that out.
Yep.
Try that. Like, what are you guys doing?
Well, I remember John Bones Jones failed his UFC 200 drug test because of boner pills. Now, I don't assume that these were,
Right.
over-the-counter
Yeah.
convenience store
Right.
boner pills, but whether it was, I think it was Cialis was like the main ingredient, so that got him, the generic boner booster,
Yeah, exactly.
got him busted. But that's crazy. The MLB. I mean, I think there's a lot of chemicals in here, man, that
That's what I'm
are
saying.
definitely not approved. Like, I read some of these hidden ingredients, like, I don't even know how to say them. Sildenafil, tadalafil.
That's never good when you can't
and
pronounce it.
Dapotextine or whatever. Dude, none of these have been approved by the FDA. Nobody knows the health conscience or the health stipulations that come with these. So it's like, oh yeah, just go ahead and put all that in there. That being said, I probably put a lot of stuff in my body with energy
And
drinks.
I was
that-
going to say
that aren't
energy
good as
drinks.
well.
Yep.
but
All
Maybe
that
they should
stuff.
ban energy drinks. Then I can't have those. That'd be tight.
Is that what you need?
I think I need
To wean yourself off, you need a ban?
I need a ban.
What about for this?
Yeah.
What about for the 64-ounce Deweys or whatever, Coke?
I think it's okay.
That's all right.
It's okay.
Yeah, well, let's talk fantasy drafts.
Yeah.
Tonight, we have our first one.
You
I
nervous?
don't want to talk too crazy because we're going to do a fantasy football show,
Yeah.
which we're going to record on Sunday. That will drop on Monday. Early next week, man, to get you guys right for your fantasy drafts. You're
Ready.
doing fantasy drafts before that. I'm sorry, I apologize. You're doing some amateur shit, which we are too.
Yeah.
This league that we're doing tonight is some amateur
shit.
Is this $50 league or is this 100?
This is Hundo.
Oh, it is 100. Okay. Also, by the way, you're in. Mario just texted me. He said, hey, give Dallas all the info. It's 110.
Okay.
He sent the address, all that stuff, which you're going to ride with me anyway.
Sure.
So now you're in a 7th league, I think. Is it 7 or 6?
I actually won. I wasn't invited back to because I've won the last 2
Oh, no
years.
shit.
I didn't hear anything. I didn't reach out, so I guess I'm not
That
invited.
is whack.
So I'm in 6 again.
That's some bitch shit.
Dude, that's the worst I've ever seen. You don't get you don't call up the 2-time champ.
Yeah.
You don't call up the back-to-back champ and say, hey man, you want to make it 3?
See what this is?
Who are these guys?
This is that belt,
Right.
the imaginary belt that I've been holding.
Speaking of that, where are our belts? We got to get those hung up.
That's true.
Listeners send us championship titles.
We're gonna hang them right underneath the basketball
Yes.
hoop. Dude.
Dude, we got to get the belts going.
We gotta get the belts.
And I got to get the camel sunshade.
Yeah,
I'll
that's for
remember
sure.
that someday. Once I start being able to remember my iPad and my
Yeah.
laptop charger,
Yeah.
then I'll start worrying about the camel sunshade.
Who isn't trying to take out the 2-time champ?
I don't understand that. That is some of the that's some of the worst I've ever
Yeah.
seen. How do you guys even have a fantasy league? You
I
shouldn't
don't-
be allowed to have a fantasy league with that kind of bitch assness.
Yeah. You know what? I don't want to throw anybody's name out there, but Mark, What are you doing?
What are you doing, Mark?
2-time champ. I haven't
Wow.
heard from you.
Mark and Tim. Couple winners.
Are you waiting to reach out to me
no,
next
was
week?
it Terry? It was Tim.
It was Tim.
It was Tim.
Mark, are you I'm looking at you in the camera, dog. I'll be here. Hit me up.
Oh, get him, Dow.
So, I don't know. Haven't seen.
That's under.
So 6 for me now that I'm in this new league. So I'm happy.
Okay, strategy real quick.
Yeah.
Run it down. Are you going? I just have one question. I want to blow all the fantasy content. We'll move on quickly.
Especially since we're going against each other.
Right. But are you going? And what do you guys do? This is a question for everybody out there in the comments too, man. Multiple leagues. If you're in multiple leagues, my strategy the past few seasons, and I've done pretty well.
Yeah.
I've won a championship the last 3 years.
Same.
I've been in 5 or more leagues, and I've won at least one championship. I feel pretty good about that.
I'm right there with you.
Everything. Okay.
I'm right there with you.
My strategy is always to go one team, to try to get as many of the same players as I can.
Yeah.
I do my draft research. I settle on players. I knock out a draft board or a binder. Usually is where I keep my draft stuff.
Yep.
And then I try to target those players. Occasionally you have to vary because someone gets taken before you thought they would or whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. But I always try to target the same guys. How about you? Or do you just go best available in every league? Because I used to do that.
Yeah.
But I've gone away from that in the past few years.
So having 6 different leagues, I cut it right in half. My strategy with 3 of them, because it's worked for that many years, is the same. So 3 of my leagues, I try to make almost very, very similar teams, if not the same, which is impossible, right? With the way drafts orders are and that kind of
to have
thing.
the exact same in 6 leagues.
It is hard, but the thing, it just helps me also enjoy football more throughout the season, because I know that if I have completely different teams, and I've got 6 of those, dude, every time I cheer for somebody, I'm pissed off.
Yeah.
Every time I'm hoping somebody gets hurt, which God bless, nobody should do that. You don't want to wish anybody any harm. No. But I'm like, why can't this guy sprain his ankle real quick? I need him out for 2 weeks so I can make it to the playoffs, right? But instead of that, I try to keep my teams very similar. But I think the most crucial question is, what are your top 3? What top 3 ways do you go entering a draft? Do you go running back, receiver? What is your strategy with that? I think that
all depends on my draft order.
Does it?
Depends on where I'm slated. What I'm going to take first, whether it's quarterback, running back, whatever.
Yeah.
It depends on where I'm at in the draft, because I know in certain situations, I'm deep in the 3rd round, 4th round. That guy might not be there. The guy I'm targeting at quarterback or whatever the case may be. It just depends on draft order for me.
I think you're right. But what I would say is I do kind of have a pecking order that I like to follow with that. And for me, it's worked. Like I said, I've had at least 1 to 2 ships every year.
Yep.
Every year.
Yep.
So for me, dude, I go running back, receiver.
Running backs are getting tougher and tougher because of committees.
I'm telling you. And yes, your draft order matters, because guess what? Mahomes, I see him going in 1st round in a lot of these mock drafts, which is crazy. I knew it'd probably be a 2nd or 3rd guarantee, just because of how elite he is, not only with his arm, but his feet. He's just crazy. But so that may change, what I usually do. Because if I can pick him up, dude, especially in the 2nd round, shit, I'm all in. But for me, it's going to be running back, usually, if Mahomes is out, I wait for a quarterback till probably, into 7th, early 8th.
That's what I was going to say. If you don't get Patty
Baker's
Mahomes,
though?
Patty Mahomes, no, you don't need Baker that early.
You don't need Baker. You don't need Breeze. You don't need Rodgers. Rodgers has shit the bed, and he's went in the 1st or 2nd round, dude, the last 2 years, right? And he's shit the bed and been a big old disappointment. But quarterbacks,
Mahomes is going to have to pull them through so many games with points, because that defense still isn't good. I mean, they're better, they're improved, but they're not good.
Okay.
He's going to have to carry them, dude.
And Andy Reid is more offensive than defensive like that. He is just...
We talked about the run plays that aren't necessarily run plays. They're screens or pitches and little quick flips to the outside, shit like that. He gets points for. So if you don't get Pat, I would wait for a while.
Yeah, totally.
I think that's the only top tier quarterback you need to be targeting. But that being said, man, Fantasy Football Show coming up next week is going to be really exciting.
And I would say a close thing to watch. Tight ends are coming very... Dude, there's not many out there that are on the elite status. So if Kelsey's available, Ertz is available, or I'm kind of all in on Kittle. I really am. So if you see those 3, and I know the whole Pena thing, I'm worried about Garoppolo. I'm worried about Mullen. I'm worried about Mullen taking Garoppolo's spot, dude, based off of how preseason's been. Let me just tell you.
Huh?
I don't know, but I am high on Kittle.
I like Jimmy G's attitude, though. I like the way he handled the presser at the end. I like he's just like,
do you like his tan? You think he's been spending too much
Oh,
time?
the guy's a great looking guy. It's a great looking guy.
Too much time under the tanning lights, I think.
I don't think so. He's in Southern is it Southern California? No, he's in the Bay. He's in the Bay Area.
Northern Cal.
Yeah, he's in Cali either way. He's out in the sun. He's at camp, guy.
Yeah.
Getting a little tan on the head.
I agree.
A little tan on the face, I mean.
But since there's only really 3 elite tight ends that could also be constituted as badass receivers, you might think about picking one of those up.
Couldn't agree more. Yeah, tight end is so thin.
Yeah.
Especially for the guys that you're getting every snap are going to put big numbers. There's less than 5. So you need to go for I'm with you. I'm targeting that early.
Yeah. And if you guys are going Olsen or Witten, no high fives for you.
Tell me you saw Kittle on Monday night with Booger McFarland, Monday Night Football with the Broncos.
Without the Boogmobile?
Booger was not in the Boogermobile. Maybe I like that they have him up in the booth.
He's been promoted. He had to. Oh, Witten's out.
They're not moving him down?
I don't know.
They're not going to fire up the Boogermobile midseason?
I sure hope they do.
We
need that. We need that.
Yeah, blocking the fans' view.
He was the only good thing on Monday Night Football.
I still think he does a good job.
Yeah.
Booger's a good analyst too.
He is.
But he was up there talking about Kittle, and Kittle was sitting next to the rookie that just came in, Bosa.
Huh?
And
who's still hurt, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why they were up in the booth, and Kittle's kind of ducking down, trying to get out of the view of the camera because they had it on him for a good 40 seconds, dude. And he kind of was looking up at the TV in the press box like, why the hell are they showing me? Because he can't hear the sound. There's no sound in the press box. He's ducking down. And Booger's like circling him on the screen, and he's like ducking down, trying to hide. I'm like, what is going? You can tell it's preseason over here. Like these guys are playing hide and seek on national TV while there's a game going. I mean, there was an injury on the field, but it was just funny, dude.
Right.
I really enjoyed that. But Kittles that dude.
Yeah.
Let's move on to Hard Knocks. What do you think?
I really enjoyed this episode.
Thank God. I was about to say, if Dallas says this episode's crappy, I'm about to light him up because he's fallen asleep.
Yeah.
He's not paying attention. He's got an anti-Raider bias. Just enjoy the show, Dal. So I'm glad you did. This was a great episode. I really enjoyed it.
Dude, from Frank Caliendo coming in there doing his
My
sick
lady was
impressions,
she
dude.
was even enthralled, dude. She was just over there busting up. We were both laughing.
He's so good. And then I'm glad because it was at the end, right?
Yeah.
Where they actually did some more from Frank.
Yeah, some of the B-roll.
Yeah, almost B-roll
Or
outtakes,
extra,
whatever it
outtakes,
is.
yeah.
Which was really good. So enjoyed the hell out of that. My favorite tagline is becoming, gentlemen, if you're with me, knock on wood.
Yeah.
So they start knocking real quick. So I look forward to that. And of course, obviously, Antonio Brown's struggles. But did you hear, I think it was towards the end of the episode, I actually played the soundbite for JJ, but when Gruden and Brown are walking out, of practice, walking back into the locker room, Brown, Gruden's like, "Hey man, how you feeling?" Blah blah blah. He's, Brown's like, "Oh man, my feet were burning today. My feet were burning."
Yeah.
And Gruden's like, "Well, maybe we should go get some cryotherapy."
I know. He was all, fuck that, coach. I ain't doing that again.
Oh man, I'm fucked up, coach. I ain't gonna do that again.
That shit was hilarious, dude.
So that was cool, man. But I enjoyed this episode.
Let me play this clip from Frank Caliendo.
Sick.
As John Gruden visiting Raiders training camp on Hard Knocks.
We got some shit to take care of right now, man. Glenn on. Love you, man.
Glenn on.
We needed a quarterback on the team who had a lot of neck. We got a good guy.
That look, he's just giving the Gruden look.
John Gruden, University of Dayton. I do this shit for free. You know why? Because I fucking love football. Knock on wood if you're with me. I watched something the other night that impressed me tremendously. A guy by the name of Hunter Renfrow. It's pretty spectacular, man. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Fuck! Gotta stop fucking cussing, man. All right, here's the deal. You guys are gonna go out there, fucking run over these guys tomorrow. Now I'm gonna yell for no fucking reason. Okay.
Why don't you do something funny here tonight, Frank?
Ran out of stuff about 5 minutes ago, man.
How good is that, dude? Oh my God, I was dying.
Man.
Why don't you do something funny here, Frank, tonight?
Yeah.
John Gruden tells him. I ran out of stuff about 5 minutes ago, man.
Ran out of this stuff. Let's go, man.
So good, dude. Frank Caliendo, Hard Knocks. I thought the episode was great.
Yeah.
I thought everything was good from the behind the scenes coverage. I love how they covered the Antonio Brown situation all the way up from where it left off at the beginning of the week to where we are now, or where we are as the show is coming on.
Totally. Dude, how good is HBO when filming actually the game, right? Like kind of going back to some of the players' reactions, going back on the field, slow motion with the ball, coming out of Glennon's hand, dude, going to the tight ends or whatever it is. Dude, they film the games so well. It's like you would have thought this was the best game all season.
Right.
Like you would have just thought this was the best thing ever. Dude, the way they film, the way they edit, the way they piece things together is incredible.
Yeah. Have you ever seen, did you ever watch that show, The Contender, with Sugar Ray Leonard?
I didn't.
Dude, it was an HBO show as well. Mm-hmm. Same thing, dude. It made you feel like every boxing match was just Ali versus Frazier. You were like, oh my God. And it's two no-name guys.
Yeah.
It's like you don't even know who these guys are trying to make a Contender show.
Right.
And same thing. It was just
incredible, dude.
Phenomenal. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought the Kyler Murray looked terrible in the game. Dude, the Raiders D did an incredible job on him. They made him look so pedestrian. Yeah. Got the safety there. The D was just rocking.
Your boy
on him.
Abrams?
Yep.
Is that his name? Yeah.
Yeah, Jonathan Abram.
Yeah, 2024.
Yeah, just rocking on them, dude. Glennon missed that deep throw.
Yeah, he did.
Or no, I'm sorry. He missed the wide open one in the corner, and then he hit the deep one coming back. But, dude, Gruden's reaction to that was priceless. He walked out on the field and just stood there and just looked and had the look. What the hell was he doing?
Yeah.
What was that? And you could tell, dude, it's just, I love John Gruden on the show. There was no better person to have. This is one of my favorite years of Hard Knocks so far. I know you haven't been enjoying it the most.
Yeah.
This episode maybe got you back on board. Cuts are going to start soon.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
So that's going to bring shit up. Broncos play Saturday night. Do you know that? We played Monday. Now we play again Saturday.
Do we?
Yeah. So we got a quick turnaround. I think there's some games tonight.
There are.
I'll have those on with the draft. We don't need to preview any of that stuff. This is the...
Hey, by the way, I won't have those on during the draft. I'm actually working.
During the draft tonight?
During the draft.
Oh, jeez, guy, you're
Take that L on the way out.
just wasting your money.
Well, so with Danko's league, dude, you know the problem, right? He had to reschedule not once but twice.
Yes.
And then I think maybe a third time. I don't even remember. So the first one or two times, I was good to go. But majority kind of rules. It's like, what are you going to do?
O'Doyle rules.
That is true as well.
XFL.
Yes.
Let's move along. They came out with some team names, and actually this is perfect because we didn't get time to go into last show. We had a story on some quarterbacks that could be in the XFL. 3 of them former Bronco quarterbacks, which says John Elway.
Take that L on the way out.
Jeez, what are you doing there, guy?
Yeah, thanks for wasting our picks.
But I thought that was interesting. So let's talk about the team names, some uniform stuff. I haven't seen anything, no colors. Fill me in.
All right, number 1, St. Louis Battlehawks.
All right.
This almost kind of reminds me of like a Tampa Bay logo, like the Lightning. I don't know why it reminds me of that. Maybe the colors and the silvers and the blues, but I don't know. St. Louis Battlehawks. What do you think?
It's cool.
Kind of cool. Not big deal. What do you think, JJ?
It's sick.
Yeah.
Nice. It's
cool.
JJ,
you got us sick.
Welcome back.
All right.
I think this one's a little generic.
We'll give that one a shot.
But the Seattle Dragons.
Oh yeah, I don't like that. That looks like that's
that looks like a
It
photo.
looks like they tried to take a rugby logo and turn it into a football logo.
I think they should have called the Boost God, aka Ted,
no
and
doubt.
had him draw
a better
dragon.
dragon. Yeah, no shit.
That dragon is like from Photoshop.
That dragon's lagging.
Yeah,
no doubt. Yeah,
no doubt. How about number 6, the Tampa Bay Vipers? Very bland.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that.
You don't even have a viper snake in there. You have a big V.
If you would have just had 2 snake eyes over here, looking out of
sick.
the V, right? How hard is that? Come on, guys, put some scales and put some.
The only thing I like about this is it's a very deep V, kind of like the shirts that you wear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're a very deep V kind of guy.
Deep V kind of guy.
I'm surprised you don't like this one.
Chest hair popping.
All right.
Deep V, good for the shirts, bad for the logo.
Bad for the logo. Yeah, we need 2 eyes. Hey, hit us up. Hit Most Underrated Podcast. We got you.
Next, Vapors. Oh, Vipers.
How about the Houston Roughnecks?
I like that one. That one's a gunshot.
That was pretty
for me.
sick, huh?
That's sick.
It kind of reminds me of the Houston
Love
Oilers.
that.
You got the oil rig.
The
kinda
oil tower,
look.
the H made out of the oil tower
Dude,
structure.
you got the big star on top, dude, for
That's
just
good.
Texas
Send
stars.
this. You should airdrop this to JJ so he has all
this
these.
is like the Lone Star State.
No, this
is
whole
great.
whole article. So he has
Sure.
the photos. Yeah.
I think that's one of my favorites.
Love that one
so far.
Love that one. Love the colors too. Even though they jacked the Texans,
Right.
jacked the Houston Texans
Oh damn. where'd the
logo
rest of them
big
go?
time, but the rest of it is dope. I'm a big fan of that one.
Damn.
What happened?
The rest of them kind of went away, but check this out.
Kind of went away.
Kind of went away. Not, I clicked back and I can't get to them. Not, I can't pull them up right now. They kind of went away.
There you go. All right. So I'll give you a little smaller piece here where they have them all together here. What do you know about the Dallas Renegades?
I like that one.
So you got kind of a cowboy
that
hat.
looks like you. It looks like you with a thing over your eyes and a cowboy hat on.
And red eyes.
Yeah, your hair's hanging out the back right there, flowing in the wind.
Yeah.
I like that one. What
I
do you
like that
think?
one. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Yeah, I don't mind that one, man. It almost reminds me of like a Marvel character or something. Kind of very comic influenced.
Yeah.
But all right, what do you know about the LA Wildcats? How boring
Terrible.
is that?
Terrible.
It's awful.
Is that the worst?
Might be the worst of the set.
That might be the worst for sure. The other one that we see here is the New York Guardians. This almost looks like the Sphinx in Las Vegas. I don't really understand that one.
Yeah, me either.
I don't really get it. It doesn't say New York. It doesn't, I don't know. It doesn't say anything about it, but that's really weird. Plus,
Why did they come up with Guardians for New York?
I don't know.
What does that have to do with anything?
Nothing.
New York wise.
It has nothing to do with it. So I don't know. I don't like it.
Well, this is a really far reach here, but you know,
Stringer with
on
some
those,
deets.
like
I would have been better off calling them like the New York
on
Big
those-
Apples or something. What are we doing though?
the
Guardians?
skyscrapers have those like little gremlins and shit that like sit on the very edges or ledges.
Gargoyles?
around- Yeah, gargoyles.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm kind of getting.
Like a gargoyle.
gargoyle
is a
type of
guardian.
thing.
I guess maybe, but
I'm with you though. It kind of looks like a sphinx. It
Yeah.
looks like the front of Luxor.
yeah,
Is
it
that-
reminds me of the Luxor. That's
Luxor.
exactly what I said. Yeah.
It's like a pyramid color,
but-
like shape too.
I think JJ's been watching too much Ghostbusters. Get out of here, guy, with that.
I haven't
Dang.
watched Ghostbusters since I was 10.
Okay, well, cool. How about how about the Washington Defenders that literally has DC, some lightning bolts, and some stars?
Yeah, I don't
So
like
is
it.
this Washington D.C. or is this
I don't like it.
just Washington?
Well, I mean, it's
Yeah, it's Washington,
DC. Yeah,
Okay.
but they just call them Washington Defenders. But
I'm gonna let that one slide, JJ. I'm just move on with that one.
yeah, so I
wanna
don't know.
roast you.
But let's see here if there's
There's a
any-
Washington State and there's Washington D.C. Two
There's-
opposite
That's what
sides
I'm
of the country.
saying.
So that says D.C. It just says nothing about Washington. So it
Oh.
automatically is D.C.
Well, when he said Washington, I didn't realize there was a D.C. right there. So I was confused. I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
If he just said if he said Washington and it didn't say D.C. on the logo, never mind. Just forget it.
So before we get
Take
into the
that L on the
players,
way
so the
out.
XFL is scheduled to have its player draft in October.
Yeah.
And the head coach is selecting quarterbacks first before revealing the rest of the rosters. Further details will be released later at a later date. Kickoff is set for February 8th, 2020, 1 week after the Super Bowl and this year's NFL concludes. So kind of crazy.
Did you know the XFL signed its first player?
Did they?
First player signed, which is kind of crazy to me because I feel like they should have already had more players.
Wait, I
signed.
did know that. It's I know who it is. It starts with an L. Landry Jones.
Landry
correct?
Jones.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go. Landry Jones, former NFL quarterback.
For the Steelers, right?
Back
in the day?
Yeah, he was back up with the Steelers
Back
for a
up with
while.
Steelers.
Yep. Played at Texas, I believe.
Uh-huh.
Longhorns. So it says the league will sign 7 more QBs prior to its initial draft in October.
Okay.
Each of the league's 8 head coaches will select one before the draft begins. So that's how it's going to go.
Interesting.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Then-
Who are some of the big quarterbacks?
Obviously, your boy Kaepernick.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's no way he's going there. The CFL's offered him. I mean, there's no way he's going there.
Right.
But he's not getting back in the league. So what are you doing? You know, you got to show you can play somewhere, dude.
For sure.
You've got to show you can play somewhere, whether that's a backup role in the league, which he doesn't want to take, or whether that's a starting role in this league. You've got to show you can still play. You've been out the game 3 years. So him, Johnny Manziel, obviously your boy.
No surprise.
Matt Castle.
Really?
Yep. Him, Brandon Whedon,
Okay.
the 28-year-old rookie
Yeah.
when he came in the league. Here's the Colorado connection. Garrett Grayson, CSU.
Wow.
Yep. He might be in there. Brock Osweiler, and then Tim Tebow.
Damn.
And Tim Tebow. Yeah.
Two Broncos.
TRT, your boy Timothy Richard Tebow.
Nice.
So those are the 7 quarterbacks speculating that will be signed by the XFL. It could be in the XFL. As far as the league itself, I know they gave themselves 2 years this time instead of 1 year. When they opened the league last time, they gave themselves 1 year. Did you ever watch that ESPN 30 for 30?
Yeah, dude, that was really cool.
they gave themselves 2 years this time. I don't know everything else going on behind the scenes, but it feels to me like they're behind because now they gave themselves 2 years. They're under the gun. It's 1 year away, I think, right now, or under a year.
Yeah, they're having a cram. It's cram fest.
Feels like it, but maybe not. I don't know. It just feels a little pushed, a little forced together, a little crammed or jam-packed, if you will. Are you going to watch it? You interested in it? You still need to see more shit.
Yeah, I mean, I still want to see more shit and what kind of how this process whole works. But you know, I'm interested.
Yeah, they have your interest.
They have my interest a little bit. That's
attention. All right. Let's move into. Let's go ahead and go into the sneakers and fashion. You got a ton of YouTube comments
about the gremlins.
What'd you say?
I was right about the gargoyles.
Look at that, JJ. I like that you're researching your own takes. Now, if we can get you to research some of our stuff too, we'll be in goal. Actually, but you got a laptop now.
Yeah,
so
JJ,
I'm gonna give you a break.
I'm happy you got a laptop, man.
They have like little videos on each team, and for New York is the Watchdogs over the Metropolis. Or
JJ, this is the shit that we expect, man.
Great job.
If I could get you a John Gruden impression saying, "Hey JJ, this is the stuff that we really demand here."
Yes,
you can kind of hear it in there. Did you hear it in there a little bit?
You see that JJ there, man?
Yeah.
The end of the table there, man.
Yeah.
Pulling up the fucking XFL stats, man.
Yeah.
Guy's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Guy's spectacular.
Knock on wood if you can hear me.
Knock on wood if you're with me.
And apparently LA is supposed to be like a mountain lion or something like that. And they have like a video for each and every team.
I don't see that. Do you see a mountain lion in there?
I see a wildcat, but I see they're called the Wildcats, but I don't see a wildcat.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're talking about the videos.
Yeah, the videos. They have like little.
Give me something on the Tampa Bay Vipers.
Vipers.
What do you got on them?
It's just
what do you got on them,
viper.
JJ?
It's just a video of a viper. Like
okay.
Nothing too spectacular.
Gotcha. Well, at least it has eyes, because it doesn't have eyes on this one.
Okay.
What we got next?
Well, I was trying to talk to Black Prez, but he hit me earlier when we were having the whole thing. You guys went to go get the Chick-fil-A.
Oh, shit.
I had to grab this, and I totally spaced on hitting him back. So I was like, yo, my bad, man. Are you good now? If he's not, we can get him on next week. I just wanted to talk about how he got his music into Ballers.
Gotcha.
I wanted to hear that story and kind of see what he's up to, see what he's working on. But if he hits me back, cool. We'll talk to him. If not, we can let's just move into sneakers for now. The UNC video. Did you check it out last night?
I did.
Went up
See
late
those
last night.
Fucking photos.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
Fire.
Man. Yeah.
Stringstein killed it.
Hell yeah.
Did not kill it.
That L on the way out.
That's an L for me. Dude, I uploaded the original video and I had a minute and 45 seconds at the end where I was like doing the thumbnail, like trying to hold up the shoe, get the lighting right, because you got to space it out so you can put a place where you can actually put the text, and then so it's kind of a process. So, dog, I had a minute and 45 second video tacked on to the end of that video when I exported it. Mm-hmm. And so it was like an extra minute 45 at the end of the thing with me doing this. Just looking at the camera like a moron.
What were you trying to do?
The shoes. Get the thumbnail.
Ah.
Yeah, match everything up because you got to format the text correctly. You got to get the spacing, make sure the lighting looks good, the shoe doesn't look too washed.
Wow.
And I didn't end up using it anyway. I'm a moron. I didn't even need to do that. I just used the photos JJ took. One of the oh my goodness, dude, that was the biggest.
How did that get past you though?
So what happened was I put it in there to get the thumbnail, and then once I got it, I was in a hurry and I was like eating dinner. I was like, oh cool, I'm gonna export this real quick while I eat dinner.
Shit.
And I exported it without deleting that clip. So then when I exported it, I uploaded it. Then I put it public, made it live, and guess what? I was like, man, is there a chance that I could pull this down and nobody saw? Because I'm watching the video back. Me and my girl watching the video back. I'm like, oh shit. And your stomach just drops. And you're like, God damn, I uploaded the wrong thing. And I immediately thought of the girl that got caught beating her dog on YouTube. I immediately thought of every bad thing I've done in my life. That I was like, oh, what is on that tape? Was I naked? Did I pull my dick out on there? What did I do?
Right.
What did I upload to the internet? Damn it. What am I? Oh, dude, it made me feel terrible. But luckily, yeah, it was just a minute and 47 of me doing this.
They got some feature footage.
Looking into the camera. That's
pretty sick.
Skinner said. He's like, Skinner hit me in the DM like right after I uploaded it, and he's like, dude, that
feature footage.
thumbnail shit at the end popped me big time. Like it cracked me, dude. I fucking was dying. He's like, yeah, that's the real TTF's featured footage. Right there.
That's tight.
Yeah, you guys want a video of me doing this? Oh, dude, it's so stupid. I felt like such a moron doing that. So then I go and I put it up and I was like, fuck. People were on it quick. It had 58 views. It's like within the first few minutes, I had to pull it down real quick, re-export, then re-upload. It was a nightmare, bro. But whatever. It got out. The video's up now. It's good quality. Shit's the way it's supposed to be.
Nice.
Stuff's good. Life's good.
I'm glad you're helping people out, giving some featured footage, man. That's tight.
And I'm getting a lot of people asking for the lacing tutorial, which I didn't know if we would. I thought some people might enjoy it. I didn't know if it'd be a bunch of people, but it looks like we're gonna do the lacing tutorial video because there's a lot of people that want that. And
what'd you call it? Unionizing?
Yeah, it's kind of the union laces. Did you see that fool trying to talk some shit on Twitter yesterday?
No.
Oh my god.
What did he say about your video?
I had to block him. Basically, he's like, when I said that the day before, I said like on Twitter, I put it out. And I just put the photo of the lace, and I was like, I kind of union style lace these, blah, blah, blah. Everyone's like, oh, yeah, super cool. Can you show us how to do that? Da, 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 da. Cool, cool, cool. And then this idiot comes through, and he's like, union style is not a style of lacing. The laces are dyed. I said, no shit. Duh. That's why I said union style.
Right.
Because it's not possible to achieve. Like, no one's saying, what? Like, what's your point? Like, I don't even know what the fuck you're saying. Then he proceeds to send me a picture of his blue toe unions.
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, neat. That's what I said. Neat.
Great, brother.
What are you trying to say? Like, I still don't get it. And then he writes, I know a lot more than some dumb YouTuber.
Wow.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know what you're asking me what I do or don't know. I have no idea what the fuck you're saying here, kid. So I just had to exercise it. I just had to block. I can't. I just can't. If people are that retarded, like if it's that, there's nowhere to go there.
Right.
If you're talking to me and there's just nowhere for us to go, we got to go. I got to go.
That's true.
If we get to a point on social media where there's just nowhere for us to go, I got to go, guys. I got to go. The energy's too good.
And for those reasons?
Tell them, Dow.
I'm out.
For that reason, I'm out.
Well, let's move into, so UNC video's up. Check that out. Let's move to did that change your perspective at all? I know you say you don't like the UNCs. Did that change your perspective on copying?
No, I think the UNC or the Obsidian UNC ones, whatever we want to say, whatever.
Sorry, I've been calling
them
UNCs for life.
You know, I think it's a great shoe. It's that colorway does nothing for me. But I love the cream toe. I love the cream midsole. I'm happy with that. That's the best parts, except for the laces. What you've turned me on to is lacing.
Wait, midsole's not cream. Midsole's white. Oh, the mid panel.
The mid panel. Yeah, that's my fault. But so yeah, I mean that colorway is just not for me. I mean the quality is decent. It's nothing to write home about. But so I'm out on that shoe. But the lacing added a nice dimension to the shoe,
right?
And that's what got me interested. Not only just of picking up that shoe, which I won't. I don't need any more Jordan 1s that are just.
Did you see the resale on it?
I did.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, that is crazy. But it makes me want to try to lace a few of my Jordan 1s, maybe kind of mix some colors. I think that looks pretty cool.
You think the resale stays high on those?
No, I mean, it'll stay decent maybe for a little bit, but obviously the global release is the 31st, I believe. So, no, you're going to see that drop.
It's going to go back down to what, retail? $200 maybe, you think? Or do you think they'll stay over $250?
I think they'll fall between I think they'll fall between 2 and 220.
We're not talking court purples, 280, 300, upwards of plus 300 in some sizes. My size 12 is around 280, 300 in court purples.
Months and months after the release,
$3.
You'll see that rise a little bit, but no, I don't off the jump. No.
I don't know, dude. I feel like they're going to be, like I said in the video, I just think they're going to be harder to get for some reason.
I don't think so, dude. Look at how many YouTubers and influencers and everybody else that have had that pair for so long. Like people were able to get that pair really early.
I think demand is there though. I think people are getting a little bit hyped because quality is better than they thought it was going to be.
I don't think it's that great.
Really? You don't think the Rookie of the Year quality is good or the Spider-Man quality?
The Rookie of the Year is, but this one is not. Yeah. I don't think it's up there. I told you this is Game Royal quality.
No.
That's what I think.
How?
I saw him on the cast.
You didn't see. I know. That's why I'm so confused on how you're being so.
I didn't think they were that
you
great.
You didn't look. You're not looking.
I think there's.
Tell me if this is game. Just peep that real quick. Just tell me that's Game Royal. Just tell me that side panel's Game Royal. Look at that and tell me truly that's Game Royal, Dal. Come on.
The side panel is
Not
nicer.
even close to Game Royal.
The side panel is. I guess I didn't look at the side panel that much.
God, that is not Game
I am
Royal.
judging. I was judging off the toe box.
That's not Game Royal either, because the toe box in this is a little bit wavy. What you saw in the video, the Game Royals, that's a mid. That's a mid. The Game Royal is a Jordan 1 mid GR, all smooth, all day, hard, crunchy. That ain't Game Royal.
It's a little better.
What?
It's a little better.
I compared it to the Rookie of the Years and the Spider-Mans, and you completely threw that out the window in the video. Your friend, Al?
the rookie-
Unbelievable.
the Rookie of the Year
It's
and
still Game Royal.
Shots.
I got to take a shot for that.
Man, Sir Brick's a lot over here. Jeez.
That's you.
Oh, yeah.
You hit yourself with that gloss already.
Wow.
You gave yourself that gloss.
All right, fair
Don't
enough.
try to give me that
Dude.
gloss.
I don't want that gloss. You know what, man? It's okay. It's nothing that great.
Man.
It's not.
You're
I would
wild.
take the Rookie of the Year. That's why I
Well,
sold
the colorway. Rookie
That's
of
why
the
I
Year.
sold
I'm
my.
talking about-
That's why I sold my Spider-Mans. That quality was dog shit in my opinion.
Wow.
I just didn't like it.
That's weird.
But dude, I've had the shattered backboards. I've had the reverse.
But you like the Jordan 1 shadow quality.
Yes.
This is just a hair behind that.
No.
Rookie of the Year, Spider-Mans, and these.
No. Depending on your pair, the shadows were quite different, dude. There were some pairs that were pretty good. There were some pairs that were really good. Even the pretty good pairs.
I
of
think
the
you
shadows,
just don't like the colorway.
I don't.
I know.
I've
That's where I
admitted
think that's where I think you're.
But I don't like the colorway and the
You
quality.
just said
It's
you
nothing
lost
to
all
write-
credibility
No.
with Game Royal quality. You
No.
lost all credibility. You said Game Royal quality, and it's just 300% better than that, Dal.
Dude.
Now anything else after that, it's out the
The
window.
Game Royal Jordan
It's out
1
the window.
highs that I sold were not very good quality. These are just a little bit better than that. I think they're pretty close to Spider-Man's, but I didn't like the Spider-Man quality. I got rid of those. The Rookie of the Year is totally different.
Nah.
Dude,
I just union laced my Rookie of the Years. I put the red on top, and I was just looking at them. That's
Yeah.
the only reason I even brought that pair up comparison, because I was looking at both pairs.
I just think the suede nubuck, that really soft suede nubuck, offers something different
On
than
the-
that
on
on
the
the Rookie of the
Rookie, right.
Years. That's why I don't really compare them. But toe box, same. Toe box, same as the Rookie of the Year as the UNC Obsidian, for sure. But I like the lacing. The lacing was sick.
no, that's fine.
And the video was super sick. I enjoyed the video.
That's fine. We don't have to agree on them.
Yeah, we can't.
You just lost me on the Game Royal.
We're not going to.
And on that note,
We're not
sorry, I'm
go-
looking at Black
And for
Prez.
those reasons, I'm out.
Below not good.
I wouldn't say below not good.
Black Press says hold up. So let's go into the next segment. Supreme. JJ, run that down for me.
Okay, so as you guys know, the first in-store release happened, or is going to happen tomorrow. Our release, because we don't have a store, obviously, is going to be on Monday the 26th.
Yes.
As you guys know, the free gift is the Paratrooper that's dropping.
Dallas
We
is
have-
in love with the
Yeah,
paratrooper.
he
I am not in
freaking
love.
loves it. But
Tell him about that, Dal. Give me your thoughts on that.
I'm not in love with it, but
You think it's the worst gift?
I think it's one of the worst gifts that I've seen in a while.
That's crazy to me too. But
I love the shower cap. I think that's tight.
That's
but it
crazy
reminds
to me
of
too.
It reminds me of Cinnaburst gum. I love that, dude. It's nostalgia for me. And that bouncy ball, I still have it. I still have it in the package. That's how collectible that is to me. I love it, man.
but the paratrooper is just a pile.
It's a pile of dung. It's
Crazy.
a pile of poop.
I think the paratrooper's
Are
fun.
they doing the paratrooper in different colors? I saw a couple different colors of it,
It's
or is
just
it just red?
It's just red.
Gotcha. Which makes sense. But I thought I saw it in green or blue.
But
Green would have been cool.
I was
Sorry,
taking the green.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, we have another conversation. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was like, what? Just over green?
I just don't like. I'm bored with it. I don't like the paratrooper. It's whatever. It's easy. Who cares? It's a free gift.
yeah,
I'll give it to you
okay.
because I'm going to order some stuff on week 1.
Okay,
You can
for
have
sure.
it. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Should we hang it from our basketball hoop?
Let's do it. So, I could care less.
All right.
Okay, so as you guys know, there will be shirts and other articles of clothing being sold that day, but I would say the biggest things that are being sold, which are accessory-wise, are the measuring cup, the Timex digital watch, the voodoo doll, the
Nice.
Supreme Pelican 1060 case, which we were debating on whether if it was big enough. This damn thing is bigger than your hand.
Yeah, it looks like
So,
Wait,
saw
wait. So this is all week 1?
yes.
Serious? That's a heavy week 1 of accessories.
Yep.
they blowing their load there.
I would
Week one?
think.
Jeez.
I mean, it's no dirt bike,
and
but
then
for God's
it
sakes, I'm blowing
continues.
my load over here.
Like there's a small zip pouch, there's a waist bag, there's a milk jug keychain, backpacks, some skateboard stuff, everything from wheels to axles to actual boards. I think there's 3 different boards dropping.
Damn,
There's
sick.
even this high-powered working jacket. And the cool thing about this is that on it says Supreme high-powered. High-powered. But it has a phone number on it. And what it is it's 1-800-SUPREME. And the reason I found this out was because I saw Eric Whiteback do this. And apparently, if you call the number, you're contacting a delivery premium heating oil service company in Massachusetts that's named Supreme Energy.
Whoa.
That's kind of sick.
So if you call that number, you're going to be contacting this company.
But it's a real company.
Yes, it's a real company.
Supreme Energy.
They were just very unfortunate for Supreme to do that to
Dude,
them.
I think their
So
business
now,
their business is going to triple.
no, they are going to get backlogged with fucking calls from these hype beast kids be like, ooh, are you selling some box logos or some shit like that? And it's just like, no.
I think it's great.
Oh my
But
god.
yeah, even on the phone call, she was the lady he got in contact with. She was like, "Yeah, unfortunately, they had to do this to us, and now we're having issues with it." It's like,
Wow.
sick.
That's crazy.
But I know there's gonna be some.
Wait, what is it now? A working?
What's up?
What's the product it's produced on? A working jacket?
Yes.
What does that mean?
like a mechanic's jacket? Like is it a
So,
heavy duty?
Yeah, it's a heavy duty. Like I would here. Let me just show you.
Like is it a Carhartt?
Here, hold up.
type
Show me
jacket?
after. Let me talk to Black Prez real quick. He's in an event and he just went to a quiet spot.
Okay.
So let's talk to him really quick. We'll do this interview and then we'll finish out the Supreme shit and finish out sneakers and we'll go into YouTube comments. Let's get this fool on the line. On the ligne. God, I love how we do this. This bootleg. So bootleg. What is that?
Uh-oh.
Is he in Germany? I'm going to tell him to call me. Okay. What was that? It was like a... Oh, this is bad.
I don't know what that means.
This is bad. I wonder, he's got to be in Germany. I don't even know where he's at, but he texts me all the time. So I just felt like this would be a normal thing to do. But maybe it's not. JJ, continue on the Supreme stuff. until he
So
calls.
as you got when you see a mechanic, you see them wear sometimes button-up shirts. A good example is Discount Tires, right?
Yes.
Have you seen it? That's essentially what it is. It's just kind of like one of those button-up shirts that you could work
That's
in.
pretty dope.
So
Oh yeah.
Dude,
I see that.
That's
pretty
pretty
cool.
ill.
I like it.
High-powered. 1-800-SUPREME.
yes.
Guy, that is dope. All right,
Well, there
there's
you
Black
go.
Prez. That is a fire shirt.
I like it.
I'm going.
I
for
didn't think
that.
I was gonna like it.
I'm rocking with it. All right. Yo.
Yo, what up?
Oh, dude, I tried to call you and it just like beeped at me 3 times. Are you in Germany?
I'm in Germany, yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to do all that fancy stuff. If I can't click your name and call, then I'm not calling.
Oh, but you called me though, right?
No, well, I tried to call and it just beeped like 3 times, but now you just called me.
Oh. Yeah, no, it said I had a missed call, and then I was like,
Oh, it did.
So
Maybe-
it was going through.
Maybe that's how it rings, guy. Maybe that's the international ring. It's just a beep.
Interesting.
Ah.
Anyways,
Maybe.
Prez, dude, I know you've been listening to the show for a while, so I'm glad to finally have you on. For the people that don't know, this is my homie Black Prez, man. We rapped together back in the day. We've been friends for a long, long time. We've done a lot of shit. We've traveled around, done a lot of shows together, and now he lives in Germany and he's doing his music over there. And this is one of the only people I know that is, once he started making money off music, never stopped. He never went and got a regular job. He just hustled music and hustled little side things, dude, and just continued to do it. So welcome to the show, Prez. And the story intrigued me here. Tell me about how this came about, you getting your music placed. And I know you've had other placements before. So was this the same process or different?
Yeah, I mean, like with the Ballers thing, it was basically like the same process. I mean, I'm with a publishing label out in LA, and even though I'm living in Germany, like they're still hooking me up with placements and stuff. And you know, I'm doing like submitting my own music and then doing like songs for them as well. But yeah, man, I got a bunch of placements. Like the Ballers one was the most recent one, but then I also had like this Call of Duty pretty recently, and then a bunch of stuff on like MTV, on Empire, and what's the show with the dude with just with a it's kind of like Empire,
Jesse
Oh,
Smollett.
Power. There we go. Power.
Yeah.
There's Empire and there's Power.
Power.
Yeah, both of those. But yeah, man, like just kind of, they're like kind of pushing my music and trying to get it placed, and sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, man, it's pretty cool.
Okay, so tell me this: how long have you had the placement agency? Because that's the same kind of situation I have. Number one, how long have you been with them? Number two, I produce my own beats, so it was not a hard thing to just clear the beat because I made the beat. And as long as I didn't use a sample in it, I was good to go. Everything was cleared easily. I know you're working with other producers, so what's that process as well? Do you have to get something cleared with them that allows you to use the song for the show?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times, well, first of all, I've been with them for like, I started working with them when I was still living in LA, actually, so a little over 5 years now.
Dope.
But a lot of times it works like that. They will hook me, like they have like a bunch of producers on their roster as well, so they'll just link me up with the producer, and they're like, hey, like we're looking like for this kind of song, can y'all make something like that? And so it gets cleared pretty easily, like through them. But then also, like, when I'm submitting my own music, then I have to sit down with whoever produced the track, and I'm like, hey, I also want to have this song be pushed and try to get placed on, like, on, like, different, like, TV shows and stuff like that. And then we work out a deal with them. But it's on, like, a song-by-song basis. So, like, each song is different depending on which producer that I'm working with.
That's dope. Okay.
Dope. Hell yeah. Hey, BP, what's up, man? What took you to Germany out of curiosity? So it sounds like you've been there, 4 or 5 years. You moved from LA to out there. What took you to Germany? Is your music popping out there? Are you getting booked more out there internationally? Like what's the connection there?
I've been out here for like close to 5 years now. And, dude, I moved out here because, I lived in Germany as a kid. So like my mom's German and all my family lives out here. My mom still lives in Colorado, but like all her, brothers and sisters, my grandparents, they're all living out here.
Dope.
And, it was just kind of like I was living in LA, and one day I was like, you know what? I'm about to dip. I'm about to try something different. I'm about to go to Germany. Like, I'm a German citizen too. So I didn't have to worry about like visas or anything like that. So it's pretty easy to move out. But as far as music goes, like, yeah, man, it's cool because it's funny because like, it's like almost the opposite of LA. Like in LA, there's, people are looking for rappers, and there's like millions of rappers to choose from,
Mm-hmm.
In Germany, in Berlin, not too many people are looking for rappers, but when they are, or like American rappers at least, but when they are, it's only like a couple of us to choose from. So
That's dope.
It's like less demand, but when people need it, I'm like one of the only ones. But like in LA, it's a higher demand, but then I'm one of like a million. You know what I mean?
Gotcha, man. So less saturation. I like it.
Dude, I think the whole big fish in the small pond shit is sick. Like, if I didn't have all this stuff going on and everything I've going on there, I'd probably just move over there and room with you. I'd be like, yo, just throw me in the closet or the basement. Let me come live over there until I figure out the language, and I'll just get a little bartending job or something over there.
Dude, especially in Germany, man. The food is great, dude. It's all hearty and thick over there, and they got beers. Oh, the beers, dude.
How long are you planning on staying over there? You planning on coming back at all, or are you just loving it over there?
Dude, I don't, like, it's funny because when I moved out here, it was like a very random, spontaneous decision. Like, I didn't plan it at all. Like, I literally one day was like, you know what, I'm about to dip out. And I could kind of see myself doing the same thing as far as coming back. Like, right now, I don't have a plan because I'm not really planning nothing. So, but who knows? I might come back out to the States. But if y'all ever want to come visit, man, come through, like Berlin, like, because I'm living in Berlin, and Berlin is popping, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, I can't even really explain it, to be honest.
What's the plane ticket out there?
A plane ticket?
Yeah. What's the cost?
Dude, I don't know. But sometimes you can find some pretty cheap ones. Like, if you book it like around the right times and enough in advance, you can find some for like $600-700 round trip. If you book it
round trip, damn. Not bad.
There's like hot seasons, huh?
Round trip for $600-700. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah, dude. If you book it right, yeah. Like, if you, I don't know, you might have to do some weird dates, but like, or maybe come, I don't know, like some weird days. But obviously there's like peak seasons. Like, a lot of times people come in the summer or like over holidays. So obviously during those times, it's a lot more expensive. But yeah, if you book it right, man, you can find some pretty good deals. Because like I'm gonna be back in Denver for Thanksgiving, and I was able to find a pretty cheap flight because I booked it early enough.
Dope,
That's
man.
dope.
Yeah, that's really dope. Well, cool, man. I just wanted to chop it up with you for a second. Last question for you. Fantasy football season coming. I know you're playing in flag football leagues over there, American football. So how big is American football over there? Is that like a scarce thing? Are you is that pretty rare, you playing in flag football leagues? Is it hard to find guys over there? Or what's the popularity of the sport? And then also, are you doing any fantasy leagues yourself?
Dude, so like actually, I mean, obviously football is not as big here as it is in the U.S., but if you look up the statistics, Germany has the most professional football players in the world outside of obviously the United States and Canada.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
So like outside the U.S. and Canada, it's like one of the most popular places for football in the world. And it's like, even since I've just been here, bro, like it's been growing like crazy. I mean, obviously a lot of people don't, like the common person, if you say, yeah, NFL or like American football, they'll kind of know. And usually the one person that they know is Tom Brady for some reason. I'm like, yeah, fuck that guy.
No doubt.
But, yeah, and then obviously, so like I'm playing flag football, and bro, so when I was living in LA, I was playing in a few flag football leagues, you know, just for fun, like, you know, Saturday leagues. You play co-ed, you drink some beers afterwards.
Yeah.
So I found this league in Berlin, thinking it's gonna be the same, dog. And yeah, so I like email them like, hey, like I'm from the States, I'm trying to play. Like, yeah, come by. We got practice on Wednesday. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, I rolled through to their practice. They got ladders out. They're doing line drills. They're doing like all these like crazy, like conditioning stuff. I'm like, yo, hold up, what? I thought we were just like playing for fun and gonna drink some beers afterwards. But nah, dude, they take it like they almost take it too serious, bro.
Really?
It's cool because the team I play on, like we're traveling to different cities. We're taking like bus trips, and yeah, bro, it's pretty dope.
So you're on it's almost like semi-pro. If you're traveling around on buses to different cities and shit,
Yeah, no
are you
doubt.
getting paid? Or are you paying to play?
No, nah, see that's the thing. So it's not pro because yeah, I'm paying to play.
Oh.
It's like I think it comes down to like $20 a month or something. But yeah, dog, we travel to different cities, and dude, it's crazy too because like Germany also has like a national team, like a flag football national team, and I tried out for it a couple years ago, and I made it. I was playing on the national team, bro. We're traveling to Spain, playing against different countries.
What?
And when we went to the Euro Cup, we got third place.
Damn,
That's
sick.
crazy.
That's super sick. Man, I didn't even know you were doing flag football like that. I thought you were just like when you're putting it on your story and stuff and on your social media. I thought you were just messing around. I didn't know you were traveling around to Spain and shit. That's dope, man.
Dude, I'm trying to mess around, but dude, they be taking it too serious out here, bro. I can't even mess around. Like coaches be yelling at me at practice and shit. I'm like, y'all, this is flag football. This is shit I play on Thanksgiving and drink beer to. You know, like what am I doing?
No doubt, no doubt.
That's right.
All right, man. Plug all your social media. Where can people find your music? Where can people find you at if they want to check you out?
Yeah, man. Basically, everything is under Black Prez, Black and then Prez. Instagram, Twitter. You can hit me up on YouTube, Black Prez Music, Spotify. Just type in Black Prez. You can find me on there. And hey, I just want to give a shout out to y'all, man. Like I know y'all just hit your 1 year anniversary. I honestly think I've listened to every episode. I know I don't comment every time, but
yeah,
I'm proud of y'all, man. It's super dope. Shout out to you, Thomas. Shout out to Dow. Shout out to Springsteen.
Thanks, man.
I don't know if you're there or not, but
Yeah, I'm here.
yeah, man, keep doing it. It's dope. I'm really liking it.
Hey, thank you, dude.
Man, I appreciate you, and I appreciate your first comments. You know what I'm saying? First.
Hell yeah.
All right, Doc. Thank you so much for coming on the show, dude, and good luck with the music, dude.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yep. See ya.
Thanks, BP.
All right, that's the dude, Black Prez, man, the homie there.
Yeah.
Super, super cool. Super cool, dude. The whole story is cool.
Just sounds like he's enjoying life, dog.
Right? That's exactly what,
Like,
man,
you know what I mean?
dude. I was just about to, I've been talking about that yesterday. I was talking about that today.
Yeah.
I've been hearing that message so much lately, man. Just enjoy life. Do what you got to do. Enjoy life. If you wake up every day not doing something you enjoy, you're the person that can change that shit.
Yeah.
You know?
It's super hard to leave a $90,000 job a year. It really, really is. But man, I was at a point where, dude, I want to be me. I want to be creative. I want to have outlets.
You don't even know what that is.
I don't even.
You don't even know what your creativity looks like.
I may suck at this. It's hard telling. But guess what? I'm going to take a risky shot here. Yeah, it doesn't look good.
And it's a brisky shot.
It's a brisk.
Oh,
Yours too. Dude, you weren't missing earlier.
I know. I was
now?
Tim Duncan off the window. It's the headphones messing me up.
Yeah, for
I don't
sure.
feel like I can get my spot. feel like I'm about to drag the whole set down when I come apart.
Yeah,
But
no
I'm
doubt.
going to have to get better. I'm going to have to get better at some lefties because we're going to be shooting throughout the season. With the hoop in the studio, we're going to be taking some shots here.
Sir Hoops a lot. Hey, check it out. By the way, since I just lost my job, and if this doesn't work out, Bait, however, Denver area is just hiring a store manager.
Look at that.
I
like it.
Could I go change the game over there?
I think so. I think you could change the culture.
But
I
then-
think
then
you could
what-
jump back into retail.
Then we wouldn't be able to travel and do cool shit.
Never mind. Don't go over there.
Don't do it.
Don't take it. JJ, was there anything more on Supreme that we needed to get to? Other than the work shirt?
Other than the fact of like, is there anything specific you guys want to cop and shit?
From all the leaks and the stuff that I saw, it's more accessory wise.
Yeah.
What about you, Dal?
That's all I want.
I don't know until I flip flop too much
Well,
to
just this
give
week
gauges this time.
specifically, though.
I want that Pyrex measuring cup. I got to have that.
What
When does
about
all
the Timex digital watch?
Nope. Like I said last, I think it was last cast actually. It's, you know what, man? If it was early 2000s, I would have been rocking something like that. But now, dude, I'm over it, man. I got an Apple
And what
Watch,
about
which
the-
I'm not wearing today, of course. But dude, once you go an Apple Watch, it's hard to wear anything else. It really, really is. But then the little holder. The container that you were talking about that's a lot bigger than what we
Pelican
thought it would
case?
be.
Yeah.
That thing might even be water resistant. It might be like drop proof. Dude, who knows? I'm anxious to kind of
Dude,
see the specs on
I
that.
know you
but-
haven't seen it, but you know my Ronin case is that giant like crate light thing.
Yes.
That's a Pelican case.
Oh,
So this is a smaller version of that.
That's sick.
nice.
Do you know why I need the Pyrex measuring cup?
So you can
because-
burn down your house again.
Well, close. It does have to do with the house. So, you know, Robin and I,
you
we
might
got,
as well get a Supreme fire extinguisher while you're at it.
once they make it, I'm in.
They
So,
already have.
have they? So Robin and I, we redid the countertops, dude. We redid the cabinets, everything. So we actually have lights, like our cabinets are backlit and they have glass fronts.
Yeah.
So, dude, when that light hits that Pyrex measuring cup, dude, nothing like a little bit of hype, dude, in the kitchen. You know what I'm
A
saying?
little bit of hype.
A little bit of hype.
The
in
work
kitchen.
shirt's this week, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm going after that.
You're
I
not
think
going
you
to
should.
get the banner skateboard?
I might. I don't know. I haven't decided, man. I got to limit myself.
There's also
I don't
a
have a job as
floral-
of the 6th.
There's also a floral baseball jersey and shorts.
I don't like that. I saw that. Not a fan.
I don't like floral.
What about the Martin Wong Supreme?
I think the smoke
8-ball
skateboard
hooded-
deck is pretty sick, actually.
The which one?
The smoke skateboard
yeah,
deck.
for
I don't
sure.
think it looks as good on the shirt, but on the deck it looks dope.
Yeah.
It almost looks like you could pick it up and it would just fall off like it's done in salt.
Nice.
Let me see. Yeah, nah.
No.
Not a fan of it.
Not a fan.
I'm more of an MJG, not so much 8-ball.
Okay, for
Never
sure.
mind,
Ooh,
JJ.
good one.
Don't know what that is, but cool. Good stuff, man.
Yeah, I think that's really all I like the work shirt. I don't even know for sure if I like the baby blue. If I can get the baby blue work shirt, I'll go in.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only one I want. The black and red, don't care. The light green, don't care.
Yeah.
And dude, a lot of people don't want it. On Supreme Community, 381 thumbs up, 1,221
Yeah.
down.
Wow.
Yeah, people aren't even that stoked on it. So actually, I probably won't even buy it at the drop day. I'll probably get it under StockX for under retail.
Nice.
That's probably what I'll do. Judging by, I mean, if we're gauging, it doesn't look like people are really that geeked on the work shirt. It doesn't have a real Supreme logo on it, so that's why. It's the Supreme Energy logo or whatever that is. It's not like actual Supreme, you know?
Right.
So, yeah, I think I'm cool on that. Anything more, JJ?
No, that's pretty much it.
That's it? All right, sorry. I didn't mean to pull you away from the cameras.
No worries.
Switching out. Dal, the Yeezy Day.
Yeah. Well, not even Yeezy Day. It's
Not Yeezy Day, sorry.
it's called Yeezy September. So I have kind of what the September upcoming releases are specifically for Yeezys, dude. Have you seen this?
No.
Dude, it is a big upcoming month. So they're going to actually debut the Inertias, but the version 2. So the V2 Inertias are coming out. So let's start off with the 4th, right? So September 4th, you're going to have the new Yeezy 700 Magnet. And then the 7th, so a few days later, it looks like the 700 V2 Inertia. I recently sold my Inertia because I'm not a big 700 fan. I haven't tried the V2s. I just don't like that silhouette, so I'm not interested. And then on the 14th, you have all the desert boots. You have the Salt, the Rock, and the Oil colorways, which I think those are god-awful. I mean, even if I worked at like a job where I had to wear boots, I don't even know if I'd wear those boots. They just look They just look like a Walmart special, dog.
Yeah,
they look
for
like
sure.
something I would go get at Walmart that has the
doubt.
anti-slip bottoms,
Yep.
so I don't fall in the grease stains.
Yep.
But I think I'm out on that. They are bringing back a power phase, which is really weird because I don't think that shoe has ever sold out very well.
No.
I think the gray and the OG
What's the
probably
difference between the Power Phase and the Calabasas again? I forgot.
they're the same.
Oh, same thing.
Same thing.
Just different names.
Same thing.
Okay.
Same thing.
All right.
So, but the Calabasas, I think, was kind of the OG.
Okay.
That's what they called
Right.
that. So, that is coming out in a clear brown. God awful. Couldn't tell you I want that at all. And then, of course, the V2s still making more, still producing more. They have on the 19th, they have the 350 V2. It's called the Cloud Reflective. And then on the 21st, a couple days to follow, just like they've done the non-reflectives and the reflectives in previous months, they have the Cloud Non-Reflective on the 21st. And then you have, again, reflective pairs in the Citron, and then on the 24th, and then the non-reflective Citron on the 26th. And then to end the month, you have another 700 model called the Hospital Blue. So instead of looking kind of like the Inertia, you have a lot more of the darker grays and blues, orange laces, gum sole. That might be one that I might actually take a second look at. But again, I just hate the 700 silhouette. I just hate it.
I'm out on every single one of those. I don't see one pair I like. And it's getting to the point with the V2s where people are walking around. I don't even know what they got on.
I know,
I'm not
right?
even going to be able to tell the difference
Is it
between a
dingy
Lundmark
or not?
and a Static and a Cloud and a, I don't know. Yeah. Have you owned that for a year and been wearing it, or is that fresh out the box? Is that
Right.
is that the Citron? I don't know. It's getting to the point I don't know. I'm gonna have no idea what people are wearing when some of these colorways come through.
I agree. I think the cloud is going to be kind of cool because I think there's some really lighter blues in there. From the mock-up that we have here, you can't really tell. But I think I've seen some leaked images. You might have some really faint, really faint baby blue colors kind of hidden in there. That might be cool to look at.
Speaking of blues, hospital blue, I'm not ever doing that. I'm never doing hospital anything. I hate hospitals. I'm not doing hospital nothing.
You don't like the colorway, though?
No.
I have to do an 8-hour shift in a hospital.
And another thing I'm done with here, the damn sketches.
Yeah.
Let me see some shoes in good lighting, the way they look, Adidas. Stop giving me the fucking...
This
I
is
don't
not
care
even
about your
Adidas,
3D
though.
renderings.
Yeah, this isn't Adidas though.
That's
this
Pirates.
is this is Pirates and Sneaker Sketch. So this is kind of the leaks and what they
I
have.
couldn't tell because this is about as good as Adidas has been giving us. The same looks on the shoe.
Can't argue with that.
Right.
You
So
know?
that's what we're talking about here.
Yeah, it's like you buy it and then you're surprised.
You're like, whoa.
I had no
these
idea.
had pink in them?
I had no idea the scents were that
Right,
pink
right.
until I saw them in hand.
Yep.
You can kind of see them in pictures that not Adidas did, but you just don't know what you're getting anymore. It seems like
For sure.
Adidas is dropping the boat or
Dropping
dropping
the-
the ball.
I like dropping the
Sorry,
boat.
I just saw the word boat here. Weird. So
I
that's-
like dropping the boat.
That was
Dropping the boat is fire.
So I found a leak of what that cloud might look like. There you go.
I looked at it too, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Just so you have a little bit more of
Yeah,
that
I
baby
mean-
blue, but for me, I don't have to have that.
Dude, if you put a hyperspace in one of those, I don't know what's what.
Really?
In front of me, like
Yeah.
both the shoes? Maybe I know.
Yeah, maybe
If I
you
see
know.
a guy walking around though and he's had them for 3 months,
Yeah.
eh,
Beat him up a little bit.
I don't know.
You might be looking for you.
I might think those are statics. I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, guy, that's a little much. Well, it might be actually.
Well,
It might
maybe
be, actually.
little
Hyperspace
much.
is more of a solid color. That one has like different colors that are similar to that, but they're all intertwined.
Intertwined, dingy, a little bit dirty. What are you gonna do?
Dingertwined.
Dingertwined.
What are you gonna do? Let's jump into YouTube comments unless you guys got any more shit
Nah.
on sneaks.
sir.
Cool. All right, man. Let's pull this up. We got quite a few today to get through today. Damn, we almost hit 30 on the YouTube comments this week. Last episode was fire. Everyone was really loving the shit talking about Tim.
Oh yeah, the
People
fuck you
were-
Tim segment.
Yep, they love that segment. They love
Brought to you by Pure Spectrum CBD.
hilarious. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and jump in here. My man Trent up first. Stringer on that laugh track. Cast is rolling. Good work, gentlemen. Look at that. Throwing it back with little Fred Durst.
Yeah, we had Stringer
Biscuit
laughing
joint.
his ass off, man.
He was, huh?
and it seemed like every time I made a mistake, this fool was just gassing over here.
It was
Jeez.
hilarious.
Damn it.
It was
Which
because,
one's the laugh?
dude, you were trying so hard for him to like be able to go to the bar, have a good time,
Oh, I know.
everything go perfectly,
Oh, yeah.
and it went the opposite direction.
I know. I got to start throwing parties.
No shit.
Because I'd be the best.
No doubt.
So
Yep. Kirby up next.
The
Dude,
Curb.
Stringer dying laughing about Dal's shoe order. Dal's shoe ordering fail had me rolling.
oh yeah.
JJ's the kind of guy who sits at the bottom of the hill, drops tree branches in the path, and laughs at rollerbladers as they fall.
Yeah.
Remember from the movie Big Daddy?
Hell yeah.
Sandler, watch out. There's a stick there. Buscemi, you still owe me an Egg McMuffin. As he rides down the hill in a shopping cart, avoids the stick, and goes flying into a pile of trash.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Oh, that's a great segment.
Kirby, thank you for coming through, dog. He's active on really active on Twitter too. I love how he just actively roasts his own sports teams and their management.
Yeah.
And it's good stuff. I like
He
it.
actually put some shoes up for sale, and
I saw that.
I almost made a deal with him on the Pharrells. I just had to say
blue
no.
ones?
I can't do it right now. I don't have a job by the 6th.
Got to be smart.
I'm gonna retweet you though.
I like it. Dirty DJ up next. Yo, another fire cast. Man, Dow was committed to those Levi's IDs.
I was.
Look for it. Dude,
God.
you were.
Dude.
But dude, did you see all the people that took L's? So you had to be committed. If
first-
you didn't do what you did during the cast, you wouldn't have a pair.
I was unbelievably distracted the first 10 minutes.
Yep.
10 minutes, 38 seconds in the cast. Dude, I ran it back.
Right. That's the only reason. That's the only reason you got them, though. You were just
Yeah, and
consistent.
then I canceled
Or
them.
persistent, sorry.
And then I canceled them.
I know, and then you
I have
canceled them.
I have no Nike ID shoes.
You could have probably thrown those on GOAT.
I know.
Yeah, wait. Why did you cancel? Oh, because you had two
'Cause
pairs.
I had 2 pairs.
So then
you
you
never
can't-
remade a pair?
He couldn't. The thing was sold out.
It was sold
By
out,
the
dude.
time the cast was
Just
done.
like I said, I joked about it, and
I'm so mad
Dude,
right now, Dal. I forgot you canceled them,
Yeah.
dog, and I didn't know. So you don't have Nike IDs.
I have no pairs.
Oh,
Take that L on the way
that's
out.
for me.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even. I was just thinking like, oh, Dal. Luckily, you got the pair because you were persistent.
I had no pairs.
Forget everything I just said. Dal didn't get any shoes, and
There's no pairs.
oh, now this is laughable. Now I'm the guy at the bottom of the hill
Yeah.
with the stick,
Yeah.
laughing at the rollerbladers. Dirty DJ continues. Look forward to seeing what you guys cooked up on the cast once they land. I wasn't going to put them on Twitter. I ended up putting them on Twitter because they were sold out.
Yeah, I would
And I
have.
put them on Instagram. So if you
Totally.
guys didn't get to see them, go check them out. I guess, JJ, we could throw them up in this episode.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll throw them up here. You can pull
Yes.
the post off IG. I was busy at work and didn't even see them until it was too late. I settled on a pair of Stranger Things Tailwinds Down Under. Think that is a cool idea that you can burn away the top layer to reveal the look.
Yeah.
Imagine if they did this on a Jordan 1 since that shoe was out during the show's time period. What do you think of that?
It would be easier to burn them than remove some of that paint
Yeah, no shit.
that people have been doing with the the alcohol. So yeah.
Man, we need the fantasy show ASAP. My first draft is this weekend, and I value both your input / perspective on fantasy. Hope to get some of that on today's show. We give you a little bit, Dirty DJ, it's a little bit of strategy. I'm sorry, man. We got to save the rest for the show on Sunday. TTF. It was my friend who hit you. Who hit these and the lows. First 2 purchases on sneakers ever. So that's the one I was telling you about where he had just signed up for sneakers and he hit both this
yeah.
and the Travis
Yeah, yeah.
Scotts. Yeah. So that algorithm kind of goes out the window there with what I was thinking because that guy never purchased anything.
And the next day shipping.
He says, I'm def going to buy / return the thing to boost I'm going to do the buy / return thing to boost my chances. I never hit a draw on my personal account since the 2 low 11 Concords dropped. Jesus.
Wow.
Navy pair and the cherries. They weren't even hyped. Yeah, I wouldn't consider that hitting, Dirty DJ. I did it on my account that I made with the second email and my son's name for the OG Fear of Gods. Man, Stringer, you got to get out for these big releases. Stringer,
Yes,
right?
this is
Stringer.
what I'm
You got to
talking
get them in,
about.
guy. You can't win them if you don't try. You can do it. I have faith in you. TTF and I relate completely because I want to make an account on my daughter's email and phone, so she was just giving me grief about it. Below not good. This guy's
Below
over
not
hustling, and you're not even hustling your own account. And this guy's
Yes.
putting his daughter's
I
social out
realize
there to
it.
try to get an account created.
Yeah, JJ, take some heat here. Like
I did, dude. I'm
here's
like,
you've
I
got,
deserve it, okay?
You've got an account that you haven't even used, and this fool.
actually, I
this,
have used it because I was trying to get the Fear of Gods for you guys, but I couldn't. I took the L on those.
Oh, okay. Well,
Dal, you need to try the Adidas Cloud Foam slides. Afterwards, you'll throw the Kith ones in the trash.
wow.
Almost like Boost in a foam slide. Just snag some for $17 with free shipping. Perfect for the pool. Keep up the great work, fellas. High 5 emojis. and cool emojis.
Nice. I'll check them out. We've got an Adidas outlet. I bet I can get them over there.
Philly Mayor. Yo, what up, homies? Haven't had a chance to comment lately, but wanted to say congratulations on doing the cast for a year. You guys have grown with this show so much in the first year. Can't wait to see what becomes years from now. That being said, Dal, I'm not sure who says this phrase more than you or Jacob Starr. If you see his latest video on YouTube, the new Supreme season, I think he blew you out of the water. Which phrase?
I don't know.
Oh, that being said.
Oh.
He said it at the beginning. I'll take that L. I missed that.
Dang.
That's funny.
I got to watch that one.
And he put it in caps. That being said, I thought he was saying that to get to his next point. And I said it this morning, and I thought about you instantly when I said it.
Really?
I was like, shit. Dal's stringing me. He's getting me on this, and I don't want to be on this. He's getting me on it.
Who'd you say it to?
To you. I said it here on the cast.
Oh, did
You're going
you?
to hear it when you run back. I said, that being said.
Oh, not good.
God, why did I do that?
Not good.
Not good.
Lastly, I know I know I talked to TTF about this, but those Nike SBs that Travis was wearing, he probably got from the owner, Dre, at Project Blitz. Those two are homies, and he has one of the biggest Nike SB collections, period. They were the same size. There you go. That's probably what it is. Those guys are the exact same size. They're homies. Philly Mayor, ruining our fucking speculative thing, ruining the segment.
Dang, Philly.
I'm just kidding. I would love for them to retro that pair, though.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
The speculation we were creating would have been cool if they would have got it done. He finishes up here. Can't say he did it for sure, but there are a lot of rare ones Travis wore, and he got them from Dre. You can see the posts on his Instagram. Keep up the great work, homies. Plug out. There you go. Philly Mayor, always adding some good shit to the cast. Well thought out. That guy's always blowing me up with good knowledge. He's deep in the game. Black Prez. Wow, thanks for the shout out, fellas. I appreciate it. I didn't get the first comment in time, but I figured I would post something anyways. I would love to hop on the cast sometime. We can do a call in, or we can wait until I'm in Denver next. Probably won't be around till Thanksgiving. Also just saw the first cast came out exactly 1 year ago. Crazy. Good shit, fellas. Keep it up. And TTF, speaking of that NYC story, I randomly found a bunch of videos from that trip and an old hard drive a few months ago, including when we were in that fast food spot wondering why the menu numbers went all the way up to 126 or something crazy. Dude, we were at this fast food spot, and you know how like you go to McDonald's and you can get like a 1 through 10.
Yeah.
Let me get a number 9. This shit went up to like 120 some.
Oh, jeez.
Dude, menu items out the wazoo.
That's crazy.
That shit was fire. Dude, you should send me that. Maybe we should upload those videos from from the trip to the featured footage from like, this is back in like 2008,
Oh, that'd be sick.
2009 maybe. That'd be crazy. Prez, appreciate you, man, joining us. Fail Beast. Yo, fools. What's with my guy Tim, Dow? What's with my guy Tim? Dow will be into him with a stone cold sign language next time. Also, the GOAT is the GOAT, and the GOAT remains constant. Later.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, just read the stone cold comments in that voice.
Nice.
Dalton Ward. Tell me why Dow sounds like Jerry Seinfeld with the "and I still can't get in" line. Back at it again with the great cast.
I can't get kicked off the cast.
Yeah, Dow, he gets Jerry Seinfeld.
There's little Seinfeld, huh?
I don't know. What is going on? RJ Scott up next. Great cast, homies. I think Stipe made a lot more than $60K in his fight versus Cormier. A lot of you guys came through with the corrections on that. Appreciate you. Keith Crum. For future reference, easy way to find out fight info is on Wikipedia. Go to the fighters page. Go to the Mixed Martial Arts record tab. Bang, bang. There you go. Stringstein, you hear that?
Yeah, but in high school, I was always told to never use Wikipedia, so...
Well, guess what, Stringstein? We've graduated.
Yeah, I know.
And we decided to not do college. We're doing EMT school. So forget what we learned in high school. We're following Keith Crum's advice.
For sure.
Keith Crum.
Roe, SWC 53 in the cut. Hey, guys.
I like Roe.
Another great cast. Congrats on taking the W on the Satins. I, too, still love the NMD. However, I'm not a Jordan guy. I have definitely flipped a few pairs, though. I would move the Satins now and take the cash. Speaking of cash, I'm sick of all these fools watching the cast and not paying anything. People need to start giving back for all the quality content. Keep it up, fools. 53 fire. P.S. Fits never brand. Bang. That's, you know why he's saying that? Match the fits, not the brands.
Yeah.
There you go. He has our back.
Good man.
Thank you, Ro.
I like Roe.
Ro, dog, like I said, man, if everyone on the show that listens to the show gave $1, if you guys give $1 to the show a month, like we're like you're sponsoring some kids that don't have their stuff together
For $1
like you're
a day.
sponsoring a dog with one eye.
Yeah.
Not even $1 a day, $1 a month. The cast we'd be doing cool. If everyone
be all
listened to
right.
the cast, I appreciate you, Mike the Man. This podcast is lit, or as Dow said, litty, with the laughing emoji. I agree with Dow. The server guy should not be doing the job he is doing on those busy nights if he can't handle the volume.
My dude.
I like it. There you go. TTF AN up next. TTF. I'm almost regretting giving Stringer the GOAT nickname. I'm about to quit my job, fly to Colorado, and hop on the cast my damn self. Stone Cold voice. Damn it. TTF. I'm about to... All right, hold on. Let me restart. TTF. I'm almost regretting giving Stringer that GOAT nickname. I'm about to fly to Colorado, quit my job, hop on the cast my damn self. Pick it up, Stringer. Also, the Travis Scott is good with the... All right, I can't do that part. Also, the Travis Scott is good with friends of the owner of Project... There you go. Travis Scott is good friends with the owner of Project Blitz, Dre. And Dre is known for having a lot of older shit and also has retro undefeated 4s, Eminem 4s, and Wu-Tang Ducks. Damn, that's crazy.
He has the Wu-Tang Dunks. Gotta have those.
There you go. Oh, I said Ducks.
They'd go great with my Fanimation Wu-Tang jacket. I need
Dude,
those.
you got to get those in the collection.
Yeah, how many? What am I going to pay? 10 racks for
Yeah.
those?
Yes.
Why not?
Exactly.
You either got to do that or...
Can't get kicked off the cast. I'm adjusting the tiers today. Help Dallas get the Wu-Tang Dunks.
I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
It's only going to be a $50 tier. I think it's fair.
He continues along. Might be a retro or an actual OG pair, but just my opinion. Hopefully they come out soon. AN, thank you, dog. This was always up on the sneaker knowledge, too. As I've said a lot of times on this show, you guys know so much more than us on so many different levels.
Yeah.
Like, I've been in the game since 03. There were years where I was more in the game than I wasn't in the game. But there's people that have been in the game way longer than 03. There's people that are just... You guys know way more than me, man. Not everyone can sit here and do a show. Just because we do a show doesn't mean we're experts. So I always appreciate you guys having our back and fixing our shit.
Yeah, we were just trying to hype up the
For
shoe
the
so
listeners.
Nike would listen to the most underrated podcast.
Exactly.
You know, retro
No
it.
doubt. Peter Lee. Peter Lee ran it all down for you and gave a source to Wikipedia. Nate Diaz fought Conor for the first time March 16th at UFC 196. Payout for Nate was $500,000, no win bonus. Defeated Conor McGregor, who got $1 million.
Yep.
Second fight was August 2016, UFC 202. Conor McGregor $3 million, no win bonus. Defeated Nate Diaz $2 million. Dude, what a jump there, huh?
Sick.
From $500,000 to $2 million, the second
Dude.
fight.
You know, McGregor was Dana White's, like,
Puppet.
just money man.
Look at this, though. Stipe, first time he fought Cormier, July of 2018, UFC 226. Cormier, $500,000, no win bonus. Stipe, $750,000. So Stipe got more than Cormier the first time around. And check this out. This time they fought. Stipe, $750,000, no win bonus. Cormier, $500,000. What is going on?
Weird.
Why is he getting $250,000 less and he was the champ both times?
Holding the belt both times.
All right, maybe we go back to JJ. Why are we using Wikipedia? I'm just kidding. I don't know if
It
that's how
looks
we're
like
down or
he
not.
lost
but-
the second time, though.
Who?
Cormier.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But he still was the champ when he went into the fight.
Yeah.
The salary's
Oh,
negotiated when they go in.
Oh, okay.
It's not like, hey, go fight and then we'll negotiate your money.
Yeah, and the first time they fought, you know, it was supposed to be
That's what's
Stipe.
nuts.
Stipe was supposed to win that in theory. Like, he was really hyped on that. But Cormier won there as well.
That fight was pointless. It's like, either way, you're still going to make less.
Right. Oh, what about your boy Costa? Paulo Costa, $120,000, defeating Yoel Romero, who made $150,000. But Costa got a win bonus,
Yep.
60 Gs.
Yep.
So that's going to put him up $180,000
Saw that.
to Romero's 150. Good info there. Wikipedia, thank you. Peter Lee, thank you for coming through, bro. Rocky Contreras up next. Stock X with the laughing emojis. I'm dying. Got to cut that into a soundbite also, LOL. Which one?
Which one was that?
Stock X. Let me think of it. Let me read while I read the rest of the comment. Great cast, fellas. First, who is this effer who leaves a thumbs down? Dumb F. I like the censorship there. You gotta.
I'm fighting for my life.
Zeke note. Jerry said who, meaning Zeke, and everyone laughed. I'm a big Dallas Cowboys fan, but the guy needs to come back and play and stop the BS. Anyhow, been rocking with TTF for a bit before the cast started and saw the channel before the cast, and I must say, love the direction you guys went, and F all the ones that want you to do the same old thing. Peace, fellas. Keep going. 9 fire emojis.
Nice.
Appreciate you, Rocky. Damn. StockX. Oh, StockX. Got to cut that in the soundbite. I think you were weird to maybe talking some shit.
Maybe.
I don't remember. I have to go back to that one. Carlos. Damn, cast is fire as always, fellas. I'll be honest. Oh, let me read a little more. There we go. I'll be honest. I went off the rails last year and bought damn near 200 pairs of shoes, only to sell them all, and haven't bought a pair since last November. You could say I'm out of the sneaker game, but that's why this cast still has my attention. You guys cover everything. I get sports, life advice, and enough sneaker news to feel like I know what's going on out there, all while laughing along with the fellas. P.S. I'm in more fantasy leagues this year than ever. I'm banking on that fantasy show to keep me from losing my ass. Also, franchise, if you mess up while reading this comment, it's your words, not mine. I proofread it twice. There you go, Carlos.
Proofread it twice.
I like it, Carlos. Good shit. The homie Jay Brown, 3 rocket emojis. Bang. On the
Nice.
way. On our way up. Next up, Carlos Sanchez. Happy for you guys. Definitely got lucky. Happy for you guys. Definitely got lucky. A lot of people didn't get them. I had 5 devices and took L's on all of them.
Wow.
So he's saying we got lucky. He didn't. That sucks. Maybe next time. I can't complain much because I got both Travis ones from sneakers. Can't win them all. P.S. Shame on JJ. Give him 5 shots for not even trying. There you go. That's from Carlos, JJ. Not sure if you heard.
Yes.
Yeah. T-Mobile up next. Funniest 20 minutes to any podcast I've ever heard. Fucking Tim.
Wow.
Wow. That's good shit. Chinky Sanchez took multiple L's on the black toes. I'm salty AF. I even stayed up late until 3 a.m. the night before trying to cop the European drop and still took L's. And I didn't know there was any stores in Denver getting in except for the Foot Locker at Flatirons. Went to the Aurora Mall, and then one of the employees at Shoe Palace told me they had them. The finish line was doing a FCFS, first come, first serve, and people were lined up at like 2 a.m. LOL. Holy shit, I didn't know that either. I thought Foot Locker was the only one get them locally too. I didn't know Shoe Palace had them over there. Sorry for the L, though. Sucks. Birdman Vapes. Nice pickup. I tried hard to get the satins and failed. Birdman Vapes. I'm sorry for you, buddy. Dow, you can cancel the order. What about that? Someone told you can cancel the order, which you did.
I did.
And now you have no shoes.
Take that L on the way out.
I have no shoes.
This is what's funny. This just says it's Fail Beast and it says second. And then Black Prez commented, damn, nah, you were first this time. Shaking my head. Oh, great way to end the YouTube comments. Great way to wrap it all up here. Dow's got to get to work. We got to go, guys. I'm sorry we're cutting the show just a little bit short today, but we got to get out of here. We got to get the fantasy show filmed this week. I got to do the Spider-Man joints this week. I got to get the Union lacing tutorial out. I have stuff to do too, man. So we got content to produce. And thank you guys, as always, for tuning in, man. Anything more you guys got to say?
Nothing.
All right, as always, we'll see you fools Tuesday.